Let me plug this in really quickly. Oh shit, that might be muted actually. No, we're good. Let me plug this in really quickly and then we'll be good to go. Go in, man. Why do you want to be difficult? You're a fucking piece of shit and I hope you die in GTA. YouTube, do not ban me, please. Is that one? I thought it was that one too. Bring you back down. It's all fucked up. Like the wire thing, I don't even know how to fucking. The connector is like so loose on that shit that I can't do it without it getting like super fucked up. Okay, we're back. We're here. Let's go here. Tighten this really quick. What's good, L Truck? Me tweet out my shit, say that I'm live. What's good, Lettuce? What's good, Miller? What's good, Amir? Let me get the actual fights on. Where is my remote? The thing behind me is broken, by the way. People have been saying like, oh yeah, why is that on 455? It's pissing me off. It's broken. It's broken. I don't know how the fuck I broke it, but the remote just straight up doesn't work for it anymore. Ooh, no one. I look tired and I'm good. Just because I'm super close to the camera. Well, I'm kind of tired, but like not more tired than I usually am. Usually I do this. Yeah, usually I'm about this tired whenever I'm streaming. Because it's always like, you have to think about, my sleep schedule goes like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, based on the UFC. Allen gonna get it done? I think he will too. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if Brendan Allen doesn't get it done. How close you feel to your yellow belt? We don't have yellow belts in jiu-jitsu. I'm pretty sure they're a thing for kids, but I don't think they're a thing for adults. It's white, blue, purple, brown, black. I legit forgot there's a card today. Didn't watch a single prelim. I watched Borralho fight because I'm a big Borralho fan, but fuck me, that fight didn't go too well. And then for the rest of the prelims, I had it like on the side monitor, had the audio playing, but I wasn't fucking. Brother, that is absolutely crazy. You've rocked up with a P. Diddy account. I was never at no P. Diddy parties. How close do I think I am to my blue belt? Well, you can kind of tell. I've got 2 stripes. You need technically 5 stripes. Once you get 4 stripes, you are like super close to your blue belt. But I'd say I'm about halfway there. I'd say I'm probably in like 6 months' time, I'll probably get my blue belt. Which I'm not in a rush to get it, you know what I mean? I definitely don't feel like I'm good enough to be a blue belt yet. One of the guys that's at my gym got his blue belt last week. His name's Hugo, so shout out to Hugo. I know that he watches my videos. But he's like good. He's like really, really good. Like I was surprised he didn't get his blue belt earlier. Did you see the Eileen Perez fight? I did. Shout out to Eileen Perez. Getting twerked on as a woman, because as a man, I'm, you know, fuck it. I'm there as long as it's not another man. I'm not no P. Diddy shit. But getting twerked on after losing a fight is crazy. That is a crazy way to go out. Is that Messi? That motherfucker looks like Messi. Which one? Here? That's Devin Booker. That one's Devin Booker. That one's obviously Isreal Adesanya. I do judo and I need 3 stripes to move on to the next belt. Bro, judo's good as fucking jiu-jitsu too. I hate going up against people that are good at judo. It just annoys the shit out of me. Let me go over here, tweet out all my shit so that I'm live. I need to pull my stream up. Go over here. But yeah, I'm low-key excited for this card. Like the prelims, when I was looking at this card, you're kind of like, eh. The prelims are kind of shit on this card. But when you look at like the actual card itself, like the main card is low-key stacked as fuck. Like the main card is dead-ass stacked. Arslan looks like Azamat and Volkan had a kid. He does actually look pretty similar to them. There's so many UFC fighters you see like that now. I swear that we're just getting like copies of UFC fighters. 1 second, I need to close my door. Oh, I'm back. Bro, it's so cold now. Like over like the last week, I feel like the weather's just like completely changed, especially in Ireland. Where it's like before it was like I was chilling in my room, although I am actually kind of warm right now. Before, I was always chilling in my room and I was like, you can only wear a t-shirt and shorts. If you're wearing anything that isn't a t-shirt and shorts in your room, like, you're just absolutely cooked. And now I'm fucking pretty like cold most of the time in my room. I go downstairs and it's like freezing cold. Heart says Marcano. Head says Benoit Saint Denis. I low-key think, okay, maybe I'm wrong in this, and I suppose Benoit is French, but Nasruddin's French too. I think Nasruddin Imavov and Brendan Allen should for sure be the main event. Like, I do not understand why it's Benoit Saint Denis in the main event instead of Nasruddin Imavov. Like, Nasruddin's fight is a bigger fight and it's a better fight. I think main event's going to be close, bro. That's going to be so close. I'm leaning towards Brendan Allen, though. I'm leaning towards Brendan Allen. For some reason, I've just never kind of got on the Nasruddin Imavov hype train. Like, I don't know what it is, because there's a whole bunch of fighters where I look and I'm like, yeah, he's that guy. He's going to be fucking unbelievable. I just have never really looked at Nasruddin Imavov as like a threat. Judo guys are susceptible to pressure until they're super high level. Their drills are not against people with a mix of lateral and linear movement. I think that judo guys are just annoying because they just like judo throw you into side control in jiu-jitsu, and it's just fucking annoying to do. You have to always be like super careful. Like, anytime I'm like on the feet and I'm standing with a judo guy, I'm constantly just worried about like, don't make this underhook too deep. Like, don't do any of this stupid shit that can get you thrown. These last batch of free events have had really, really good main cards, so I'm not mad that they load the undercard with local guys or guys on their debut. Yeah, I honestly don't mind it either. Like, you have to put guys on their debut. You have to put guys that are in the UFC but might not be the greatest fighters ever somewhere. So if you're going to do it, put it on a fight night main event, or put it on a fight night prelims, and then just stack up the main card. Because this main card is stacked. Like, this main card is really, really good. What's good, Pantopia? Yeah, it's been a minute. Anytime that there's the week break, I'm kind of like itching to get back to streaming. I have an ingrown toenail that's killing me. Just got to go to Pio de Grasse or whatever they call foot. Oh, what are foot doctors called? Pedometrist? I don't know, something like that. Fun fact, when I was younger, I had an ingrown toenail, I had an ingrown pinky, and I kind of like knew it was ingrown, but I was like, bro, I'm not going to a doctor for any of this bullshit. So it's still fucked up now. But so I essentially just put a pillow in my mouth, got like a nail clippers, and just ripped the toenail out on some fucking prison shit. It was crazy. It was crazy. What do I think of the UFC China card? I think it's actually a good card. I think it's not a bad card. And one fight that I'm super excited for is the Chris Barnett fight. Chris Barnett against Junior Tafa. That should be a banger. That should be a really, really, really good fight. And it's kind of the fight that I want at heavyweight. You know what I mean? I don't want to see, if people want to go out there and strike, and people want to go out there and just try KO each other, have them match up against each other. Why are we giving Junior Tafa someone that wants to fucking heel hook him? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm happy at least with that matchup. One sec, I got a sleeper notification. Oh, that's a big one, boys. That's a big one. Kenneth Walker's status has changed from questionable to healthy. I needed that this week. That's fucking big. That means that I have my running back back. My running back too. My running back is back. Let me change my team really quick. Get Kenneth Walker in there. That's huge, boys. That's huge. We needed that. But we had AJ Dubois last week, so it wasn't as bad. Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. I mean more that I just miss actually streaming. I was going to stream that AJ Dubois fight, but I was too tired. Like, I was tired as fuck. I was like wanting to go to sleep at like 7 p.m. By the way, in your recent video, you mentioned Volk having no prior experience in the UFC. He was a wrestler in Australia as a teenager, just FYI. Yeah, a few people said that. When I kind of meant like, I don't know, like I didn't really mean as in when I said like no experience. Okay. When I say it now in my head, it doesn't make any sense. But when I meant no experience, I didn't mean no experience. I just meant like no high level experience. Why is my dog at my door, bro? Why? No, she's going to have to hold it. Merab in the crowd. Bro, his nose is so fucked up. Like, I don't know how his cardio is that good when he can't breathe through half his nose. Like, half his nose is like on the other side of his fucking face. I was also tired, but I got rudely awakened by that upset. Yeah, no, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. Heavyweight in boxing and heavyweight in MMA could not be any different, because heavyweight in boxing is like one of the most entertaining divisions. Now you got like Dubois, you got obviously Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua. You've got Wilder if he's still fighting. Don't know if he's still fighting. You got Zhilei Zhang. Like, you've got a fuck ton of. You got Joseph Parker. There's so many fun guys. Do you go to the gym? I used to go to the gym a lot, but not really anymore. Now most of my exercise comes from jiu-jitsu, and I play football every once in a while. I was playing football today. Why'd you go to the gym a lot? I kind of want to get back into going to the gym. The problem with jiu-jitsu is that it takes up a shit ton of my time too. So it's like jiu-jitsu, then it's the gym, then it's a whole bunch of other shit going on. Heavyweight and MMA is also entertaining, but we don't have the same talent pool. Yeah, that's the problem. You've got like 2 good fighters, 3 maybe, like, or not even. You've got like 7 good fighters. You've got 2 really good fighters. Whereas heavyweight and boxing, you've got like 6 good fighters, 6 like really good fighters. I love seeing AJ lose. He KO'd my Pookies and Ngannou and Ruiz. That fucking Ngannou fight, bro. That KO is still so nasty. That's like one of my least favorite KOs to watch. You know when someone like gets KO'd and their body just goes like limp and they just like fall back on their own ankles. Ugh, it's nasty. Let's see how he does after getting KO'd by Benoit Saint Denis. Take your creatine. I do kind of need to start taking creatine again. For me, creatine is something that I'm always like on and off of. Like I take some creatine and then I stop taking it for a week, and that's just not really the way to do it. Not really the way to do it. I need to get some water too. Oh. There's also a huge college football game tonight. I'm not sure if you boys know. I'm not sure if you boys watch a lot of American football or college football, but there's a huge game, Alabama, Georgia. What fight is on right now? It's Faraz ZM against Matt Frevola. It's about to start. Being strong helps so much in wrestling. Yeah, bro, it's so fucking... Being strong and being explosive. One of the guys that I train with most in jiu-jitsu, his name is Ross, bro. He's such a fucking... He's so explosive. Like, he's just an athlete. You know, one of those people, like, he's in fucking crazy shape and he's just an athlete where anytime he tries to, like, bridge or anything, any of those super explosive movements, it's just so fucking hard. P. Diddy, you're never getting to see my puppy, brother. We know what you're on. We know what you're on. We know your devious needs. What time is it for you? For me right now, it is 8:21 p.m. So really, really good for a UFC card. Really respectable for a UFC card. Could never get into boxing. Maybe it's because I've only watched YouTuber boxing. Yeah, that's why. That's why. You got to get to watch real boxing. Like real high-level boxing is so much fun to watch. Especially because I boxed a little bit in the past, so you kind of like know more of what you're looking at. I think that every single combat sport, the more you do it, the more fun it gets to watch. Like watching MMA, watching the UFC when you've never boxed, when you've never done jiu-jitsu, when you've never done anything like that is fun. Don't get me wrong, I did it for ages. But when you're fucking watching combat sports and you know a little bit better of what's going on, it just becomes 10 times better to watch. French crowd is insane. Yeah, low-key is kind of fucking vibey with the French crowd. It is low-key gross. You could see Yuri versus Pereira too. When Yuri tried to clinch, go down for a takedown. Pereira's grip strength was so insane. Yeah, like... His fucking hands, bro. Like, when you see his hands compared to a normal human being's hands, it's fucking wild how big his hands are. Like, his hand is like 3 times the size of my fucking hand. It's got like a cinder block. 3 p.m. for a UFC card is fucking diabolical. I might be wrong here, okay? And I might be talking shit. But that would low-key be like one of my, like a time that I'd like to watch a UFC card. Like 3 p.m. you just sit down midday, because UFC cards are long as fuck too. Like 3 to 6, maybe like 6 p.m. to 12 would be a better slot for UFC cards. But I think that it's fucking, I think that like a 3 p.m. card would be nice. Like any of those cards in Singapore or Australia or something. Bro, make those cards fucking earlier. How tall am I? I'm 6 foot. Literally 6 foot on the dot. Maybe like 6 foot and a quarter. This fight has begun for ACM. It's always interesting to see the French fighters. Usually what the UFC does, okay, like if they're in France or if they're in fucking Ireland or if they're in England, usually they give the French fighter, the English fighter, an easy matchup. Usually they'll give them a matchup that they can actually win. They've done like the exact opposite on this card. They've done like legit the exact opposite on this card, which is fucking wild. Because they just give like the hardest matchups to the French fighters. They have one French fighter fighting Matt Frevola, which is already a difficult one. Then they have another one fighting Joanderson Brito, who's one of the best fighters inside the UFC. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, Aussies watch their cards in like the late morning. That would be fucking fire too. That would be sick to do. Really, any time zone apart from Europe is good. Like, there's very few time zones that are as bad as Europe for the UFC. Which is why, shit. Like, I don't even know if I want to move to America, but I just want to move to somewhere where I don't have to watch UFC cards at 6 a.m. I don't want to have to, like, sit here and fucking ruin my sleep schedule every 3 weeks for a UFC card. When does the main and the co-main start? It should be, like, 10:30 10:30, I think, is when the main event's meant to start. But who knows? Because sometimes they'll just run over. Like last week, the main event was meant to start at what, like 2 o'clock in the morning, and it ended up starting at like 3:30. I was about to change my profile and username to Izzy and say I can see your puppy, then realize I'm too lazy for that shit. Yeah, I can't do any of that shit ever, bro. I just get to a point and I'm like, is it worth it? No, probably not. It's probably not worth it. Low-key, the UFC cards in the future there are looking kind of stacked. Like, obviously, we have like 307, 308, all of those we all know are stacked. But there's loads of UFC cards like the fight nights in the future where we're just getting fun fights. I feel like there was a streak. Ooh, guillotine attempt here from Mafrovola potentially. No, he's not looking for it. Ooh, he's looking for Darce. No, Gilly. That's tight, man. That guillotine is tight, bro. That is tight. Oh, he's looking like he's trying to fight out of it, especially from the mount. Oh, no, he lost it. He lost it. I can never get those, bro. I can never get guillotines from the mount, because if you think about guillotines from like the bottom, it's easy to get leverage because you're like pulling downwards. Gravity's doing half the work for you. But when you're trying to like get one from the mount, you're like pulling up. It's so hard to get leverage. I hate the European card start times where you had the chance to do an entire companion and you only started on the main card. That is true. But that's because like the fight night, most of the early fights on this card were just dookie. If they were actually good fights, I'd for sure have done it. But it's just that they're not great fights. I'm Diddy's lawyer. Trust he likes to buy things in bulk from Costco, bro. I love the way Costco came out and they were like, yeah, we don't even actually sell baby oil, so his lawyer's talking shit. He's going down though. P Diddy's going straight to hell. The interesting thing is, who does he take with him? Does P Diddy take Jay-Z, Beyonce? Does he take LeBron? That clip of LeBron saying that he loves those P. Diddy parties? That's a wild clip to have out there. Is Wonderboy versus Buckley on the main card of 307? It might get pushed up now that Aljo is in. I'm actually going to check that really quick. Because it could potentially be on the main card now. Let's take a look at the 307 main card. This fight's low-key been a little scrap to start too. So you have dog shit fight, but elite tier hate watch. I'm going to be locked in on this just because like the hate watch here is going to be phenomenal. Good fight. It should end early. Jose Aldo, Mario Bautista, decent fight. No, it's not on the main card. I would not have this on the main card. I wouldn't have Kevin Holland on the main card over Stephen Wonderboy Thompson and Joaquin Buckley. I'm happy that they're giving him an at least winnable fight too. Like some of the fights that they give fucking Wonderboy are outrageous. And then surely this is not the early prelims. What is this, a fucking 4-fight card? I don't know what the fuck's going on there, to be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck is going on there, but I'm hoping that that is not the entire card. I was so underwhelmed by Ludovic Klein. Most of the time, like I find the Dana White Contender Series is a good place to like. It's a good place to get into fighters, but you never really know how good they are till they get into the UFC. Like, there's a few guys that I look at on Dana White Contender Series, or that I have looked at on Dana White Contender Series in the past, and been like, yeah, no, these guys are elite. These guys are really, really good. And then they come into the UFC and, like, they just don't look the same against UFC level athletes. So I've fallen into that trap of getting hyped for a fighter that, like, hasn't really been tested that much, and fallen for the bait. I wish they just gave the shot to Kayla so she could save women's MMA. They probably will after this. Bro, the French are getting fucking hyped in the crowd. God damn. Did you see what Diddy, what did you do with the 48 hours with 14-year-old Justin Bieber? That's also crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I saw a fucking tweet the other day. People were giving him a load of shit for it, but I thought it was funny as fuck. You know the video of Eileen Powers walking off the scale where like her legs are all shaky and shit, and people are like, oh yeah, she shouldn't be able to fight tomorrow. It was that, but it was Justin Bieber after 48 hours with Diddy. That was fucking crazy. I thought that tweet was funny as fuck. Submissions from the top used to be a lot rare in the UFC. These days guys grapple more off the takedown rather than just pulling guard. Yeah, there's like no pulling guard in the UFC. The only guy I think I've ever seen pull guard in the UFC in like the last 3 years is... Have I seen anybody do it? The Gracies usually do it. The Gracies usually have somebody in the UFC that likes to pull guard. But yeah, like you pretty much never see pulling guard. I pull guard a lot in jiu-jitsu, especially if I'm tired from wrestling. Like pulling guard is just a lot easier. You save so much energy. I think they should do Cody No-Chin versus Peyton Talbot. Do not wish that on Cody. We do not want Cody Garbrandt anywhere near Peyton Talbot. Nowhere fucking near. The French crowd is lit. I can't even hear it. That's the problem, because I obviously don't have audio on for all of these, because I don't hear because otherwise they know I would kill me. But it kind of, most of the crowds have been mid, but a good crowd does fucking make a UFC fight night way better. Charles technically pulls guard. Nah, he doesn't really. Charles doesn't pull guard, but if you take him down, he's just gonna lock you into full guard. Check BJ Penn's Wikipedia. He apparently beat someone. What the fuck? What do you mean? He beat a lot of people. You mean beat someone recently? BJ Penn Wikipedia. Damn, bro, Matt Favola is fucking swinging. He is taking absolutely nothing off of his fucking punches. He might have had a jiu-jitsu fight, actually. I can't even see where in his Wikipedia it would say this shit. Legal controversies. Pay-per-view bouts, filmography. I can't even see where his last fights are. No, as in a woman? Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he did. He got kicked out of the UFC for fighting someone on the street, and I think that was about like his old ex-wife or something. How many times a week do I do jiu-jitsu? I do it once on Monday, twice on Tuesday, once on Wednesday, twice on Thursday, once on Friday. I woke up at 2 a.m. with a notice saying, Harry 101 has hearted your comment when you heard it like 10 hours ago, but YouTube takes 10 years to notify you. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, YouTube's noties are a little bit dodgy. I'm not going to lie to you. They're a little bit dodgy. What music do you like? I listen to mainly only rap, pretty much. Like there's a song every once in a while that I'll sneak in that isn't really rap related, but most of it is just pretty much rap. Who else saw Lucas Tracy's comeback? Is he coming back for this foreseeable future, or was it just like a once-off thing? Because I did see someone tweeted out about that he put up a video, but I also didn't know if that was real. Someone's gonna clip that sentence and change it and make something diabolical. You can't do it. He beat someone named Paul because he was getting physical with his daughter or something. Damn. I did not know about all that. I knew about who is it where like their daughter was getting touched by some guy, and then he went and killed the guy. Who was that, bro? That was an old UFC fighter. Was it Randy Couture? No, it wasn't Randy Couture. Who the fuck was it? It was Card Predictions. Is he actually like uploading frequently now again though? Like, did he stop doing I forget what he's doing, like fitness or something, like opening a gym or something like that? Cain Velasquez, yeah, that's who it was. Cain Velasquez, like, I think he killed some, like, child molester. Which, shout out to Cain, we're rocking with, brother. Hashtag free Cain. I'm not sure if he's still in prison, because I know most of the time they'll be like, yeah, no, you're good, bro. Like, I feel like that there should be an act that's called, like, the Batman Act or something like that, where you can kill, like, a child molester or something. I feel like that should be a thing. Although then there's like YouTube videos of people catching child molesters. Those would get wild quick. If they had like the Batman Act in. You're just watching fucking Diddy on go and kill somebody on YouTube because of the Batman Act. I'm eating chips like Kelvin Gaslam. I was eating Revels before this. I'm not sure if you guys know what they are. I'm going to look them up. They're actually low-key fire. They're low-key fire. It's kind of like a weird concept. But they're fire. Let me look them up. Why did it pull up a 1 kg bulk bag from eBay? I might have to fucking tune in. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen these before. They might only be in Ireland. I presume that they're at least in the UK too. But these are elite. They have like 6 different ones. And oh shit. Oh, that choke is deep. Deeper naked choke for Faraziam. That is deep. That's right in under the chin. Matt Favola managed to spin out of it. He does end up in the mount though. He's trying to take his back. Faraziam has it again. No, lost it. 10 seconds left for Matt Favola. Needs to fucking survive here. 9, 8. Yeah, he should be good. Damn, he nearly fucking landed a nice little elbow there. But these are fire. They have like counters, orange, raisins, coffee, toffee, and Maltesers. Absolutely elite, bro. Absolutely elite. The toffee ones are fire. Did you see Gideon's recent video where they where they chased the predator around the neighborhood? What? He just fucking sprinted away. To be fair, I'd say that Gideon can actually run. I'd say that Gideon's fucking pretty athletic. The coffee flavor is the best. The coffee flavor is heat. They're in the UK, yeah. Do you wear your shoes in the background? I wear some of them. Some of these I feel like are hard to wear like IRL, like if I lean over. I'll tell you which ones I wear a lot. I wear these ones. I kind of only wear these two like on special occasions, like if I'm going somewhere. And then these are just like white Air Forces. So I don't wear these a lot. I don't wear those a lot. I got them a while ago, but I just don't wear them. And then these I used to box in. So I don't wear them a lot now because they're just beat the fuck up. Didn't Gideon quit to become religious? Yeah, I think he came back to chase pedos. Aren't those Gideon video stage ram? I think it's someone else. I don't know if they're staged or not. To be honest, I don't actually watch them. I'll just see like a clip on Twitter or something. Who's gonna pose online as a predator? Try catch some fucking MMA guys. Imagine you catch some fucking, I don't know, some UFC fighter. There probably is one. Just going off statistics, there probably is a UFC fighter like over the course of the UFC that has been. I'm actually not sure if that's true. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the statistics on that one. YouTube gave me a reward for having the most hearts from you. I'm flattered. Well, shit, I appreciate you. Bro, Fereziam is chasing down Matt Frivola. He's not playing fucking games. This has actually been a decent fight. I was kind of worried going into this because every one of Fereziam's fights is a decision. Like the guy has legit no finishes. And I was kind of worried going into this that this would be the same, that this would be like another no finish fight, just wrestle heavy, but it's actually been a bit of a scrap. You think he is fast? I wonder why. Brother's got that little like athletic build. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. Do I can I fucking translate that thing in French? I think it's we want finishes. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's we want finishes. DM reminds me of that boxer that got brain damage. Actually, no, you're talking about the Mexican guy. He does actually low-key look like him. There's another one that got brain damage that was an absolute fucking dog. What was his name? He got brain damage in like the 1990s when he was fighting Chris Eubanks Sr. What was the fucking guy's name, bro? The guy was fucking unbelievable. Let me look it up. Chris Eubank Sr. Look at like if you look up this guy's highlights, bro, it's fucking insane. It's actually insane. Was it? No, it wasn't Michael Watson. Was it Michael Watson? No, it wasn't Michael Watson. Everybody, damn, did he give brain damage to fucking 2 people? Chris Eubanks Sr. Let me look up. Versus Nigel Benn. That's who it was. Nigel Benn. Nigel Benn was a fucking dog, bro. No, it wasn't Nigel Benn. Who was it? What's the guy's name, bro? Chris Eubanks Sr. versus... I'm going to have to look up his fucking topology now. It's pissing me off. Record. Surely there's like a, yeah, box rec. That's what I'm looking for. He fought... Who's the guy that I'm looking for here? I'm looking for a guy... Like, there was a guy that was actually fucking unbelievable that he fought. It was right beside those Nigel Benn fights. I'm surprised nobody fucking knows his name. I'm surprised there's not like a TikTok edit for him. Oh shit, what the fuck happened there? The fight just got finished and I didn't fucking... He just get slammed on his head and get knocked out? What the fuck? Did he get slammed and not knockout? Is that a slam KO? A slam KO is the way to do it. I can't lie to you. Bro, where is the fucking guy that I'm looking for? Would have been a 5-star fight. Fuck me, bro. This shit is pissing me off. Maybe he didn't fight him. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh shit, it was a knee. Damn. That knee was perfect, bro. Bro, that knee was fucking perfect. Right to the chin. Holy shit. You rarely see people get knocked out like that, too. You rarely see people get knocked out like that. Like, usually they'll see it coming. And then he gave him one, and then he gave him two after just for good measure. He didn't even have to do that, bro. He saw that he was fucking out. He saw that he was clean out. Could have got a little walk-off KO. He's probably going to get 50k anyway, but he could have got fucking a little bit extra. Damn, that was nasty as fuck, bro. If you look at my noties, all of them are Harry 101, hard in my comment or replied with W mans. That's the problem. I can't think of like enough shit to actually say to people. Like, I can't think of enough shit to say apart from like, appreciate it, bro, thanks, or W mans. Someone has to give me some new shit to say. He grabbed his head so he couldn't move away. Yeah, but like most UFC fighters do that, and then you'll just get like the other hand up here to block it so that you at least have some defense. And also, if you feel them grab your head, you can just kind of like whip it away. Like, your head's so much stronger than what someone's hands are. They were super necessary. Hell no, they weren't fucking necessary. Diddy, you could grab me. That's crazy. Diddy having dick riders is different. Harry, who do you think is going to be the backup for Hamza versus Whitaker? Usually they don't do backups for non-title fights. Was a boxer you were on about Pritchard Colin? No, who was it, bro? Who the fuck was it, man? Bro, I have to fucking look at it. Who was it, bro? It was an American boxer. He had like a ton of KOs, but he cut a lot of weight to get down to the weight. What was his name, man? Magellan? Fuck me, bro. What was his name? It's something like Magellan. Brian Magellan? Let me look up American boxer. Nigel Magellan? No. McClellan. Gerald McClellan. That's his name. Gerald McClellan. Gerald McClellan got brain damage after his fight against Nigel Benn. Gerald McClellan was such a fucking dog, bro. That guy was such a fucking dog. Pritchard Colin is the guy that we were saying looks like for SEM. Why, did I say super necessary? Oh shit, I'm gonna say super necessary. Or you have a chiseled jawline or immaculate physique. I don't have any of those. My jawline's not terrible. But I haven't been mewing enough. I didn't know that's what mewing was until like 2 weeks ago when I was on stream and people were talking about mewing. I didn't know that mewing is like when you go like this and you go like... to try to give yourself like a real good jawline. He's not even able to get off the stool for the decision. Yeah, he was fucking... Bro, like, that's fucking knee to your face. Like, it wasn't even knee to chin. It was right to, like, here. To the side of the face. Fucking nasty. For SEM gets his finish, too. This card's low-key been fun as fuck. It's a Masvidal residence. Bro, I can't get any references over text. Over text, I just can't get them. Bro, Mafravola's fucked up. He still needs help walking away from the cage. I feel bad for Mafravola too, because that's back-to-back KOs in fucking... Actually, no, the last one was in New York. It wasn't in France, right? It's back-to-back KOs, though. You have fucking that Benoit Saint Denis KO, and then you have this KO. Both nasty KOs, too. For SEM, does look good, though. He does look good. I wonder who they're going to give him next. Flashes of a Jose Aldo type knee. It was actually a Jose Aldo type knee. For those of you that don't know Gerald McClellan, let me pull him up. I presume that they're not going to copyright fucking Gerald McClellan highlights, right? No way. Gerald McClellan highlights. Gerald McClellan was a fucking monster. 99% of men couldn't make it past round one. You know what? They're not lying in multiple things right there. 99% of men can't make it past round one. They're not fucking lying. They are not lying. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this shit. There's no way that we're copywriting Gerald McClellan highlights, right? That's 40 seconds into a round. Puts him down immediately. Real dog. You're not an OG if you don't know the Harry did a UFC champ quiz for a video. Yeah, no, I haven't done quizzes in a while, but quizzes I do actually like to do. I like to do a little quiz every once in a while. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller. That's too small. But over here is fine. Just so you can see the actual fucking... Harry, you wouldn't be able to make it past round 1 with me? That's absolutely crazy. That is absolutely fucking wild. This is 1992 too. That guy just does not look like he's meant to be in the ring. That guy does not look like he's meant to be in the ring at all. He waved that shit off after 2 punches. After 2 punches, he waved that shit off. Bro, you can just see it's nasty. This is on Sky Sports too. Yeesh. One of those guys that you just kind of fucking look at and you're like, bro, fuck me. He hits hard as fuck. Bang. Done. After this, we have Morgan Charrier. Morgan Charrier is kind of He's kind of mid, to be honest. I thought that he was actually going to be a lot better inside the UFC. He's one of those guys that they're, holy fuck, that guy got knocked the fuck out. Holy shit. Bro, it's crazy in boxing that you can be like that fucked up, get up and fight again 10 seconds later. Like, it cannot be good for this guy that he's taking all of this damage again. No way he gets up again. Brother, like, this guy is gonna die. Look, like, please fucking call that fight. Okay, yeah, he did call that fight. I was gonna say, bro, the guy's like wobbling all over the place and he's just not calling it. I have Harry by round 1 submitting to Diddy. I'm fucking triangling the shit out of Diddy. As long as he doesn't bite my balls, I'll be good. P. Diddy versus Harry 1-1. Bro, P. Diddy gets cooked by me, bro. Kentucky chicken fried barbecued by me. Me and Diddy's a mismatch, yeah? How tall is Diddy, actually? Let me look up Diddy height and weight. Diddy. Over here. Diddy height and weight. Because you never know. Diddy could be a big boy. He looks pretty big, too. Diddy height and weight. Diddy's 5'10", brother. I'm fucking smacking the dog shit out of this guy. 5'10", 190 pounds. Brother, I'm fucking beating the dog shit out of P. Diddy. All these guys are actually small as fuck. I did not realize Kanye West was 5'8". That guy's a midget. Damn, 50 Cent. 50 Cent would beat the dog shit out of P. Diddy too. Let me look up 50 Cent, bro. 50 Cent looks like he's fucking tall as shit. 50 Cent's in shape too. He's in shape. 1.83 meters. Damn, Snoop Dogg's fucking tall as shit. What is Snoop Dogg, like 6'4"? 6'5"? What is the IQ of Snoop Dogg? Nobody that's out there. Damn. 147? Snoop Dogg has a 147 IQ. Shout out Snoop. Shout out Snoop. Bro, I hate when they give you a height in meters, bro. Like, who the fuck sees a height in meters? 6'4". Ooh. It's a tall man. Harry, would you pull against Diddy? No, I'd be afraid. I'd be afraid to pull guard against Diddy. He'd like it too much, bro. Imagine you pull guard against Diddy and fucking you try get to like single leg X or enter into the legs and he fucking just loves it. Just dunks on you really quick. He's like 54 too. Just kick his legs and he'll crumble. See, I can't even leg kick correctly though. I'm hitting the guy right square in the chin. Let me look up Diddy's son, actually. Diddy's son's the real match. Damn, he has a son called King. You can't have the name King and be a pedo. That's what King Combs is. Yeah, I'm smacking the dog shit out of this guy. I'm smacking the dog shit out of this guy. This gay ass motherfucker. What the fuck is this shit, bro? What the fuck is this shit? Smacking the dog shit out of him. See, like, that's the thing. I guarantee you this guy can't fight either. Guarantee you he can't fight. Yeah, good luck with the music career now, brother. Officially been locked on the pedo list. Harry, what's your height and weight? I am 6 foot, and when I weighed myself this morning, I think I was 81.9 kg. Harry, what are your stats? What do you mean my stats in terms of like height and weight? Well, height and weight, I just gave that. You don't even stand a chance against Diddy, bro. I'm fucking Diddy up. I'm fucking Diddy. To be fair, Diddy is constantly greasing, you know what I mean? Diddy's not even greasing for a fight. He's just greasing in general. He just likes to be a little bit slippery. So, you know, actually getting a good grip on him, that would be difficult. It would be difficult to get a good grip on Diddy. But you have to think, like, once I get there, bro, once I get to fucking, like, it's going to be curtains for Diddy. It's going to be curtains for Diddy. It just depends what kind of, level he's trying to take it at. Because there's only certain submissions I'd be comfortable doing on Diddy. Try get him in a triangle, he might bite your balls. He might bite your dick off. That's what Diddy's like. So you have to really be careful. Try get him in a rear naked choke. He's going to like that. Try get him in an arm triangle. He's going to like the sensation of being choked. The guy's a freaky ass motherfucker. So you really have to only be looking at something like, you don't really want to do a heel hook. I suppose actually a heel hook wouldn't be bad. You could get him with a heel hook, a foot lock, something like that. See, but a foot lock is too close to his sexual position, and you don't want to be in any sexual position with Diddy. So realistically, I think what we're looking for is an armbar. We're looking to armbar Diddy. Armbar or heel hook Diddy. That's the only two ways that I'd be comfortable finishing him. What's your reach? I actually don't know. What's good plastic toaster? Would you watch Dana White Contender Series boxing if Dana makes one? I didn't really watch that much Dana White Contender Series anyway. Like, I'll watch it a little bit if it's on, but I'm not, like, super hyped up for it most of the time. I feel like it's low-key gotten a bit worse. Am I the only one who thinks that, like, Dana White Contender Series, since it's become worse and worse and worse? Bro, the Heisenberg, that's a serious situation for me. That's a serious situation for me. That's the type of shit that'll have me up late at night. Is thinking, yo, if Diddy comes at you, what are you doing? Like, I have a full-on plan for if Robert's coming to my house. I have a full-on plan. I have a full-on plan in case any member in my family goes, like, crazy and tries to kill me in the middle of the night. I'm ready for that. I've thought through that situation. I've also thought through the situation if someone in my family invokes a demon. This is the type of shit that I'm thinking about. My mind is constantly ready for these situations. Bro, you're streaming and acting like you're talking about the grappling of Johnny Walker. Bro, I can grapple. Especially against someone that can't. I've never been caught up with Dana White Contenders. I kind of tune in, like, every once in a while, but I'm not, like, locked in on it. Like, UFC events we're locked in on. Dana White Contender Series, not really. I was locked in, like, the first few years of it when it was, like, that new thing, and obviously you had, like, Sean O'Malley and all those other guys. I was fucking locked in on it then, but now I'm not really. It is the best way, though. Like, if you're trying to find, like, new MMA prospects to be fans of, it's 100% the way to do it. Like, Tough is just dog shit now. Tough is mid as fuck. The only submission I see working is a Kimura. True, you could get a Kimura, but a Kimura is hard to get unless you're in, like, it's not that easy to get a Kimura without being in a sexual position with Diddy, you know what I mean? Like, armbar, we can just straight up pull. We can just straight up get an armbar from pretty much anywhere. From, like, you can get one from mount, you can get one from full guard, you can get one from pretty much anywhere. What you doing if Diddy catches you lacking? That's what I said. Immediately, we enter in under the legs. Immediately, that's what we're going for. I'm probably going for heel hook. If I can't get a heel hook, we're going to an armbar. Because a heel hook is like the type of thing where, like, you can fuck up his leg too. Diddy can't chase you if you fucking broken his leg. Do not get into a north-south position with P. Diddy. Yeah, that's worst case scenario. Worst case scenario with P. Diddy. Mounted by P. Diddy is by far the worst. By far the worst. Second worst is P. Diddy has your back. If P. Diddy has your back or you have P. Diddy's back, because either way it's pretty bad, you're in a terrible spot. You know what I mean? You're not in the advantage if you take P. Diddy's back. P. Diddy likes that shit. We're trying to stay as far away from that as possible. North-south is fourth for me. I think that north-south is fourth. Because north-south you can kind of get out of a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not too bad. You can at least protect yourself north-south. But if he starts, like, dunking on you in mount, starts to, like, climb up a little bit in mount, gets to that spot, bro, you could, like, you're in real trouble there. You're in real trouble. You could be assaulted. What did Justin Gaethje say? I don't think I'm allowed to say this quote, but I will look it up. I'm also going to get it wrong. I think it's, if one man can hold you down, two can rape you. That's what Justin Gaethje said. Let me look this shit up. Justin Gaethje quote. Yeah, if one man can hold you down, two can rape you. I can't believe that that's an actual quote from him too. Let's listen in. We'll listen in with Justin Gaethje. This is a fucking 8-minute video, bro. I'm not looking for this shit. Where, bro, someone just put in the comments when it actually is. It's probably top moment, to be fair. If I go over here. Is there a top moment in this shit? I'm not sure if that was a thing. No, it's not here. But anyway, we all know the fucking Justin Gaethje quote. We all know that Justin Gaethje said that shit, and he meant that shit. I don't give a fuck about the most exciting fighter, bro. I'm looking for that real Justin Gaethje shit. I'm not even sure if that's a real, if that's actually a real quote too. Why not strike with Diddy? It's the least sus way. Because then Diddy's making the first move. You know what I mean? What if Diddy shoots out? What if Diddy shoots a takedown? That's the fucking easiest thing to do, bro. That's the easiest thing for Diddy to do. If he just shoots down, Diddy's all of a sudden now got his head on your balls. That's a tough spot to be in. It's difficult to get away from that. And if you're sprawling on Diddy, that's a lot of chest-to-chest contact. That's a lot of time for Diddy to, you know, pull off some crazy shit. You've got to remember too, he's oiled up. It's not going to be easy to hit Diddy, and even if you hit him, your punches are going to start slipping, and all of a sudden, you've got oil on your fist. All of a sudden, you're oiled up too. Now you and Diddy are both oiled up in an altercation. That's tough, man. That's really tough. Really tough. I want to take a shower, but I don't want to miss the card in the stream. What do? I'd say just wait for like the intermission between a fight, and then take a little quick shower. Don't have to be long. Most of my showers are super short, because I take my showers cold. Cold as fuck. Like, let's really see how cold we can make this shower. You already know I'm going for that takedown. I know P. Diddy. I knew P. Diddy was going for that takedown. That's why immediately we pull guard, go to enter the legs. That's the best way to do it. I'm telling you, boys, I've thought about this. It's come through in my head. All the options have gone by like Doctor Strange. The only one where we're winning without it being gay is heel hook. If you can heel hook P. Diddy, listen, you're not in a bad spot. You're not in a bad spot. But I can't see Diddy shooting a takedown. I think he'll try to clinch awkwardly. That's another thing that could happen. And, you know, in the striking, you could be open. Like, the clinch is there when you're striking. That's another place you don't want to be. Any place where your face and Diddy's face are close and he can lean in to try kiss you, that's a problem. That's a problem. That is a problem. If you think about heel hook, bro, with a heel hook, we're far away. We're far away. Diddy's on the complete other end. Knock out Diddy quick uppercut? No. Because what if you miss that uppercut? What if you miss that uppercut and all of a sudden Diddy gets behind you? Like it's risk or reward here. What's the risk of losing? Okay, if you enter Diddy's legs and somehow he manages to get out, you just reset. We reset. We go for it again. If you miss that uppercut, you're in trouble. You're in real trouble. Real trouble. Diddy slips under that uppercut, and all of a sudden you're just cooked. You need to Derek Lewis this man. I don't know. I really don't know if that's the approach I'd look at. If that's the approach I'd look at for Diddy. What's good, JC? But yeah, no, a Diddy game plan, like, that's the type of shit you have to have. You have to have a Diddy game plan. You have to have Robert breaks into your house. What are we doing? If you throw an uppercut on munching on those fingers, that's another thing. How far is Diddy going to go? Is he going to be willing to bite a finger off? You got to keep those fingies away then. What is a heel hook too? A heel hook, he's in the complete opposite spot, like opposite side. He can't do anything to you. He might try bite your shoe or bite your leg, but at that point, his foot's broken. Conor once said that he wanted to punch Diddy. Yeah, Conor called out Diddy pretty fucking early. He was like, Diddy's pretty up his own ass. And he probably wasn't the only person that was up Diddy's ass. Diddy ain't the only motherfucker that's far up there. Conor also needs to start streaming consistently. I don't care what type of bag dual bits have to provide him, but Conor, when he's streaming, bro, is so fucking funny. He's so funny when he's streaming, bro. When he's talking about Ilya, Taporia, Bilal, all of those guys, I actually think Bilal Conor could happen. No bullshit, I think it could happen. I'd rather fight Diddy than my aunt's Chihuahua. Fighting a dog, I've thought about it too. Now, a dog is where we're looking to punch the dog. You're looking to ball up your fist, make it nice and big, and try get it so that the dog's mouth can't get around the fist. That's what we're looking for. If I'm to attack a dog, that's the game plan. You also have to think about with a dog, the kicks are gonna land. The kicks are gonna land early because they're so far down to the ground. You can generate a lot of pressure to kick a dog. Also depends how big it is. Bro, why in all your scenarios Diddy has some crazy athletic ability? Because you don't want to go into a fight with Diddy and think that the guy has no athletic ability. That's a major mistake. Imagine you're not training for a fight with Diddy, all of a sudden you're mounted. All of a sudden Diddy has you mounted. All of a sudden Diddy's trying to choke you out. You get choked out around Diddy. You wake up, you don't know where you are. You don't know what's happening. That's probably a story that's already been told. Somebody probably has lived that nightmare. So you can't be going into it thinking to yourself, Diddy has no athletic ability. Chihuahua equals death. I think I'd fuck up a Chihuahua. I really think I would. You think Diddy's flexible? He's probably got decent flexibility. Not too much. But I think I couldn't see Diddy throwing a head kick. I really couldn't. That would surprise me. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's decently flexible. See, from the freak-offs, what do you think is happening at these freak-offs? The guy's going for days and days and days. You think he's not got good cardio? You think Diddy's not going in there like fucking dvalishvili? We have to be ready. We have to be prepared for these scenarios. How strong do you think Diddy is? Diddy's probably got a really good squeeze too. He's probably squeezing like fucking Islam Makhachev. Like, we have to be prepared for these scenarios, man. What if Diddy shows up outside your door tomorrow? Says, hey, listen, with a knife in his hand. Not even with a knife. Doesn't need a weapon. Comes in and says, let me in or I'm going to beat the dog shit out of you. What are you going to do? You can't let Diddy overpower you. Miranda just pulled guard. We were just talking about it. You mean Morgan? Oh, yeah. Gabriel. Bro, why is there a fucking Cuban flag in the crowd? What the fuck? I just dislike French people too. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. The French are the worst. The French are just a horrific nation. I think Alan/Imamov should fight Caio/Izzy. I don't know. I don't think that Izzy's going to get a fight like that. I think that they're going to give Izzy the winner of Robert Whittaker against... See, I don't know. They're going to give Izzy whoever Dricus doesn't get. So out of Sean Strickland, Hamzat, and Robert Whittaker, whoever Dricus doesn't get will fight Izzy. I would make Merab gas out. I'm not surprised. Oh, shit. Morgan Charrier. Big time KO at the start of the second round. Big time KO. Holy fuck. I thought he was going to do it too. Morgan Charrier is like the only guy that they actually gave like a really friendly matchup on this shit. Damn, bro. Bro, the KOs are coming from fucking nowhere today. We had a knee straight to the chin and that one was just fucking nice little fucking combo. The Frenchmen are getting it done. Too bad for the French that next time Joanderson Brito is going to fuck them up. More impactful to the sport, the rising of Conor or Forrest Griffin versus Stephan Bonner? The rising of Conor. Technically, the UFC wouldn't be a thing if Forrest Griffin versus Stephan Bonner like never happened. So I could see people saying an argument for that shit. Damn, that was a nice left hook. Right to the fucking chin. Nearly got kicked in the dick right after that shit too. Tries to get that. Ooh. He tries to go for spinning back fist. That spinning back fist was weak as fuck too. What did he hit him with? Left hook. Clean left hook right to the chin. I actually don't know. Because the UFC wouldn't be a thing without Forrest Griffin and Stephan Bonner, but Conor was definitely more impactful to the sport. A tight combo at the end of the round. Bro, that left hook was clean. That was a really, really nice left hook. Done with my shower, you just missed a crazy KO. That's a tough time to take a shower. I should have looked up the Premier League. Bro, I can't believe that now in my search history is going to be Justin Gaethje quote rape. That's fucking crazy to have in your search history. I need to, I could paint a picture of the world, but my girl will see. Also, boys, this is going to be a banger. If you know, you know. If you watch a lot of American football, we've got a big one tonight. We've got a big fucking game. Let me just look up Georgia. Georgia football. I was watching it while taking a shower. Loki, that's elite, bro. One of the things I've always wanted in life is, you know, like, have you ever seen, like, in those fancy hotels, there'll be, like, a bath there, and there'll be, like, a TV with the bath, like, just above it? Could you imagine just, like, sitting in the bath watching fucking sport? That would be sick as fuck, bro. That would be so cool. Georgia Bulldogs against Alabama Crimson Tide. This one's going to be a fucking heater. I'm going to get my video done, and then bang, we're doing this shit. We're watching this shit. Because I'll put up a video after this, biggest talking points after UFC Paris. Can you please make a video of the best prospects in each division? I'm pretty sure I've done it. I try to stay away as much as I can from concepts that I've done before, and I've made a ton of prospects videos. I will be making one though. I make one at the start of every single year. So I'll make one at the start of this year, going through like the best prospects in the UFC. If the TV falls off, you're fried though. Yeah, it was like a, yeah, but it's not going to do that because the right people put it in. It's got like a little barrier around it too. Is that, yeah, I suppose that is how it works. I was going to say, is that even how it works? But it is. It would be like in the wall. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like these TVs, let me look up bathtub TV. It's like a part of the wall, you know what I mean? So it couldn't even really fall out. Like most of the times I've seen it, like, yeah, look at this shit. Like this is like actually like a part of the wall. Like it's like glued into the wall, you know what I mean? These are the ones in hotels that I see. Like imagine this shit. This shit would be so sick. You need that TV to be a little bit bigger though. You'd be squinting at that motherfucker. Damn, what the fuck is this? Got a built-in TV in the bathtub. That's actually low-key fire. Wait, how fucking much water is in this? How does this shit even work, bro? What the fuck? Am I bugging, or does it not look like there's like 2 inches of water in that shit? But I mean like shit like this, you know what I mean? Like bang, fire. That's too high up. You'd be in that bitch like trying to fucking stare at the ceiling. Bro, I didn't know how many fucking different baths there was. See, this is what I'm looking for, bro. This is what I'm looking for. I probably won't be watching Warzone on that bitch because Warzone's kind of dead. But I said that was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. Finally living the dream. Look, see, this motherfucker knows about it. 55-inch bathroom TV. Yeah, that's that real dog shit. That's that real shit. I'm not high class enough to know that. I've seen it in a hotel once. Didn't get to take advantage, but I should have. I really, really should have. Could you imagine, brother, the fucking shit that you're coming out with Diddy right now could be criminal. I could be watching Liverpool cracking people while taking a bath. Very true. I was watching that game before I came upstairs. Video idea, making your own rankings on the fan rankings UFC website in every man's division. I would do that, but that would take fucking ages too. I could do it. I could definitely do it. But that would take a long ass time to do. Because like if I'm doing those rankings, bro, especially if I'm doing them like on a video, which people can go back to, like I need to make sure that's all right. There's some guy in the crowd just holding up his crutches. Michael Bisping's low-key got that shit on too. That watch is nice. Who's better, P. Diddy versus R. Kelly? I actually don't really remember that well what R. Kelly did. Did R. Kelly do shit with kids? Whichever one didn't do shit with kids, that's what I'm going with. I gotta ask yourself, what mean a word to me? Waterproof plastic? Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's probably got like a little coating around it. Make it 9 hours. I did see that guy put up a video a while ago that was like 3 hours long, and I was like, bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like a 3 hour long video must legit take days to make, bro. Must take fucking days to make. Curious on how sus things Diddy have said in this chat. He peed on teenagers? Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. I did not know he did that shit. I just thought he like fucking sexually assaulted some people. So someone has a fucking Morgan Charrier huge cutout. I could cook some meth / crack while getting... Diddy, you're moving crazy, brother. You're moving crazy. If Khamzat fights Ordeor and dominates him after Khamzat versus Anatoly Malikin, bro, what fucking kind of dream matchups are you putting together? If Khamzat fights Ordeor, who's Ordeor? Who the fuck is Ordeor? Am I bugging? See, I don't do well with like acronyms and shit. I'm trying to think of the guys like Robert Whittaker, no. DDP, no. Israel Adesanya, no. So I'm trying to think in my head like who could that actually be? Pereira MMA dropped a 3 hour video explaining every ranked fighter. Yeah, I feel like that's just never gonna... Like, I could not sit there and watch a video for 3 hours, bro. Like, there's absolutely no way that that's... Like, people are actually getting through that video. And, like, explaining every ranked fighter is, like... What, like, you're explaining why they're ranked? Oh, listen, this guy's got 5 wins inside the UFC. He's got 0 losses. He's had 3 finishes. That's why he's ranked. He beat another guy that was in the rankings. Raquel Pennington is an underrated body. Brother, you're a sick man. You're a sick, sick, sick man. You're a sick and evil man. Raquel Pennington might be one of the dustiest females I've ever seen in my entire life. She's got them prison tattoos as well. She's also a lesbian. I thought the guy that just got a KO was Reece James is fucking wild. Who you got, Rob or Khamzat? Rob or Khamzat Chimaev? I want to say, yeah, I'm going Robert Whittaker. I'm going with my gut. I said Robert Whittaker the first time, even though now I think it will be a closer fight. I think that Rene de Ridder, isn't that the guy that just got signed? He just got signed from like fucking, not Bellator, but like PFL or something. Or Octagon, was it Octagon they got signed from? I didn't say Raquel Pennington is bad. That's what other people have said. I've said that that's crazy. Juliana Pena, on the other hand, I could see something with Juliana Pena. Juliana Pena's got a little something to her, you know what I mean? I could change her. Brother, what the fuck are you talking about? Can we fucking get a grip of ourselves here? Can we get a grip of ourselves here? Raquel Pennington. First of all, you need to change her from a lesbian into a straight person, which is a difficult task in itself. Then you have to really go out there and ask the question, if you're to change any woman on the planet from a lesbian to a straight female, why would you choose Raquel Pennington? Why? Why would you choose Raquel Pennington? She's built like fucking, I don't even know who she's built like. She's built like fucking Calvin Gastelum, bro. Why are we fainting over people that's fucking, what's good, Combat Sports? That's my guys over there. That's how I know who Rene de Ridder is. From one. He's a better version of Paul Craig. Well, fuck me. I hope he's not a worse version of Paul Craig because Paul Craig's dusty. What, just like elite submission grappler? Combat Sports there, my guys there. Billy that runs it, dope guy, watches a lot of Combat Sports too. Watches a lot more fighting than I watch, and I watch a lot of fighting. On Twitter, follow them. The GOATs. Have you heard the Diddy Meek Mill audio? I did hear that. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is wild. Bro, you know what's so funny that Meek Mill was tweeting out the other day about like, I'll pay $100K to some organization to go like find out why everyone thinks me and Diddy are linked or something like that, bro. It was fucking wild. I gotta find this tweet. Because Meek Mill, brother, like, we need serious help. You can understand why he's so fucked up now. In the past, people kind of looked at Meek Mill and they were like, bro, why is this guy such a weirdo? Now we know. We know what Meek Mill's been through. Like, he was getting, and that wasn't some regular shit in that video, bro. He was getting cracked. He was getting fucking cracked. Let me look this shit up. Meek Mill. Meek Mill's Twitter's a gold mine too. I just want to see the sun shine tomorrow. Ugh, Meek Mill, that's not a good bio, brother. What the fuck? Stop carrying unnecessary weight and forgive, brother. Meek Mill. Meek Mill, man. Where's the fucking tweet that I was like, damn, did he delete it? He put it out like a day or two ago. Okay. God damn, this guy tweets a lot, bro. Fuck me. He is active on his phone. I'm at war with these people because I wanted a rose, because I wanted my family out the... Okay. Brother, we don't care about the song promos, bro. They buried him in a dicky. He was always scared to... Brother, Meek Mill, fucking tweet out about Diddy or stop tweeting. Because this shit is not what I'm looking for. He's the... No tweets about Diddy. Meek Mill, you're a bitch. You gotta start tweeting about Diddy a little bit more. Bro, Meek Mill, get into it. Start fucking accusing Diddy. Bring out the fucking videotapes. Bring out the video. I'm a Boss, still a goated song. He does have some good songs. He has that song, it's overplayed, but he has that song, what the fuck is it? I just know the bit of it where it's like, I had to shine like this, I had to, People play it, oh, Dreams and Nightmares. Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill. That song's overplayed as fuck, but it's still a pretty good song. He does have some bangers, but he also, it's like, the amount of times that he got fucked by Diddy compared to bangers, he probably got fucked by Diddy more times than he put out good songs. I'm about to track your ass down. Has to be done, Amir. Do what you gotta do. Did he asking the real questions? Nah, that's crazy. Bro, the American Army did go for fucking P. Diddy. They raided his shit, bro. They went after his shit. I'm looking at Meek Mill on Twitter. Hopefully someone got the screenshot of that tweet. Because, bro, the tweet was crazy. Oh, here it is. We found it. September 24th. First thing that came up when I looked up Meek Mill. I want to hire an investigative team, 100k cash to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill named to Diddy case. I also want them to look at who is powering the media involving Meek, anything to do with buddies, something not right. Nah, bro, that's fucking crazy. Bro, that is crazy. Also, this picture with the midget, bro, they must have did some heinous things that night. Lord knows what fucking stories this little midget has to tell. That midget's probably been through the fucking wars, bro. You know the fucking PD was getting in there. Look at him with that devious outlook. I'm surprised he's not staring down at that midget, licking his lips. The guy's a freak. You seen in the pool with Diddy calling you... Damn. By the way, can I also comment? Devin Haney. Devin Haney was round out at Meek Mill. Devin Haney was in that Meek Mill pool. Harry, what breed is your puppy? It's actually not a puppy. The dog's like 12, 13 years old. So even probably a little bit too old for you, Diddy, to be honest with you. Probably a little bit too old for you. I'm reading it says harder than Russia attacked Ukraine. I learned last night that you're supposed to use water when shaving your balls. Brother, that's got to be common knowledge at this point, bro. It's got to be common knowledge. Like, we've just got to be better than that shit. Yeah, also, bro, like, the amount of people that were linked to Diddy, bro, that Braun clip is one of the worst clips I've ever seen. Where he goes, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Like, bro, Braun. It makes me think that he didn't have anything to do with those, because that is so, like, unbelievably crazy to say. Because we all knew that Diddy shit was, that Diddy shit was going to come out. He ain't taking that shit to the grave. Hell no. When is the main event going to start? Let's take a little gander. I also want to look at the odds for these next three fights, because if Joannis and Brito's not a huge favorite, we are gonna bet the absolute dog shit out of this Joannis and Brito money line. Let's go over here. Let's take a gander at some of these odds. You have, let's go find out. Here we go. Kevin, did you say Brian Battle? I actually forgot that this fight was coming on. So since I've watched two fights. Are they behind schedule? Are they super behind schedule, or was there 6 fights on the main card? No, it's a fight night, so there's 6 fights on the main card. Makes sense. So we have William Gomes against Joannis and Brito. Joannis and Brito should be a heavier favorite. I can't even lie, bro. Joannis and Brito should be a fucking stupid favorite in that shit. Might have to get a little parlay going. Brendan Allen's... Brother, I'm liking this. Damn, that is a treble is only fucking 4.9? We're bugging. 4.9 for that as a treble? I might as well just fucking single bet them all. And I can't bet on this shit because it's better, sorry. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth it, boys, not worth it. I'm looking for those fat odds. I'm looking for 20 euro into 500,000. That's what I'm looking. I'm looking for that real shit. Drake is a 17-year-old on stage and also some weird shit too. See, Drake, chill on my guy Drake, all right? Drake ain't really into none of that shit. We've seen Drake with more than his fair share of women that are the correct age. Ain't no party like a UFC watch party. That's that real shit. That's that real shit, Fionn. That real shit. Will this affect LeBron's legacy? Bro, I'm telling you right now, if it comes out that LeBron was at those Diddy parties doing some crazy shit, that's affecting his legacy. LeBron might not be the greatest of all time for that. We gotta fucking take everything into account. Would you rather get a buzz cut or a perm? My hairline cannot deal with a buzz cut, bro. If I get a buzz cut, the cunt might never grow back. Like, my hair might never grow back if I got a buzz cut. Although it does grow pretty fast. Got the trim done Thursday. Looking pretty decent. Shout out to the barber. My barber is also starting a YouTube channel. Which, you know, pretty fun. Brian Battle walking out, bro. Brian Battle looks exactly like Charles Oliveira. Like, I actually can't even fucking, I can't even put it into words. Apart from, like, the face, everything else looks like Charles Oliveira. Tatted up to shit, has the hair, has the fucking chain, has everything. Like, he's really just trying to reincarnate Charles Oliveira. Which, shit, if you can start fighting like Charles Oliveira and you're as good as him, shit, I'll take it. I'll take it. got a haircut today. It's always a good day when you get a haircut. I've actually got a question to ask you guys. Do you feel better about your hair the day it's cut or like 2 days after, 2 or 3 days after your hair gets done? Because damn, his coach is smacking the shit out of him. What the fuck, bro? His coach just smacked the dog shit out of him. That was crazy. That was like that fucking, that was like that frat shit where they go in like this and they're like, who? Yeah, I'm the big dog. You're the big dog. Harry's 15K hairline reveal, 15K cash, maybe. Nah, that's members only content right there. That's members only content. Drake was an admin at the Diddy parties. Drake actually didn't fuck with Diddy. No pictures of Drake and Diddy together. No pictures of Drake and Diddy. 2 days after, the day of. Damn, really? I like my shit 2 days after, low key. When I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, yo, this shit's actually kind of hard. Because sometimes, do you ever get into like the chair with your barber and you know that the cut's pretty decent, but like they do something at the end that you're like, bro, why the fuck did you just do that? They like style it a little bit wrong. I fucking hate that shit. The fuck is that varicose vein shit on Brian's head? He's probably just fucking pumped up, right? He's got that vein popping out. He's also got like 0% body fat. Why is Kevin Jousset... Is Kevin Jousset French? I thought he was Australian. I know that he trains with Izzy and those guys. He might actually be French, though. I think he is French. 20K maybe? Hell no. Hell no. Drake tried to compete with Diddy. I'm not actually sure, fucking Drake. I'm not actually sure. Drake and Diddy. Were they cool? Drake says he never partied with Diddy. Makes sense. Depending on how the Diddy case goes, Drake... yeah, there's nothing really here. There's like one or two pictures of Drake with Diddy. But that's it. Drake and Diddy even feuded in the past. P. Diddy punched Drake outside Miami nightclub over a feud about his hit song. Damn, I didn't realize they were beefing like that. That's a great beef for Drake, I can't lie. Anybody that had beef with P. Diddy in the past, like 50 Cent stocks are through the roof right now. 50 Cent stocks are through the roof, bro. I had a metric ton of baby oil. Justin Bieber and Usher were the admins at the Diddy parties. Bro, Justin Bieber was the victim at the Diddy parties. He wishes he was the fucking admin. Just got a haircut. Haven't seen my forehead in weeks. That's also terrible. You know when like you've left a haircut for too long. I try to get mine done every 3 weeks. Sometimes it morphs into 4. I usually won't let it get anything past 5 weeks. I just won't let it get past 5 weeks. But like sometimes you look at your hair and I'm like, bro, this shit is too long. It's way too long. It's got to go. Too many adults for Drake at the party. Bro, Diddy was fucking with them 14-year-olds. Justin Bieber weren't there for no reason. Diddy was on them kids. He just trains in New Zealand, does he? Okay. Because I always see him on like on Isreal Adesanya's embedded episodes. You always see Kevin Jousset in the background. You get 4 haircuts a year? Damn. I get probably like 14 haircuts a year. Probably more, 15. And my haircuts are pretty expensive too. I can't lie to you, bro. My haircut's like what? €31? Like, not cheap, bro. Not cheap for a haircut. And it used to be like €10. Like, I used to just go in there, like €8 for a haircut would be good. You'd come out and I tell you, bro, you would not look right. You would not look good at all. But the shit was cheap. The haircut was cheap. They got you done. They chopped you up a little bit. What's your opinion on bedtime MMA? I don't really watch them, to be honest. I see that sometimes his fans can get kind of annoying, but about actually bedtime MMA himself, I don't have any like problems with him, but I don't really know him. So I don't have anything like I can't say anything great. I can't say anything bad because I don't know him. He seems like a decent guy though. Some of the videos that he puts out, like the ideas are pretty good. IG Barber's charging 100, bro. I saw that Aiden Ross had to pay like 5,000 every time he got his haircut. And I was like, brother, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's a crazy price. Is that actually crazy? How much does everybody's haircut cost in here? How much are you boys paying for a haircut? This event's going to run late too. Maybe Bet365 timing is just wrong. Because we still have, what, 3 fights left in this, so it should be done by probably midnight. Do members of the chat tier list? I can't do this shit, bro. I can't do that shit. How would I even do it? It would just be like, homies, Diddy. They're the only two tiers. 1750, 15, 25. Damn. Is that shit with tip though? Is that shit with tip? Because my shit's 26 without tip. My shit's 26 without tip. Rather be a mayonnaise sandwich in a car than a car in a mayonnaise sandwich. I'd probably rather be the car, because at least the car is getting spit out. You know what I mean? Like if you're just a mayonnaise sandwich in a car, you're just in there stinking that bitch up. Like everybody walks in there like, look at that fucking stinky bitch. About PD, Diddy, bro. Also, Eminem, the Eminem bar accusing P Diddy shit is crazy. Damn, Jordan Love is expected to be active Sunday versus the Vikings. I've got the Vikings defense in fantasy. I'm still hoping that they pull through. Jordan Love's a bomb anyway, so system QB. Adam Shefty tweet. Also, I forgot to tweet that I'm live. UFC Paris. Fuck me, I can't type, bro. UFC Paris watch party. After this fight, the fights are all good as fuck now. They're all good as fuck after this fight. 25 USD and who the fuck tips their barber? You guys don't tip your barbers? Nah, you're moving crazy. What do you mean you don't tip your barber? My barber is my guy, bro. I'm tipping him like 25, 30%. Did you see what Chris Brown said about Diddy? No, what'd he say? I looked this shit up. Chris Brown Diddle. Chris Brown Diddy. Oh shit, no, I spilled my shit. Chris Brown and Diddy lawsuit. The lawsuit for Diddy mentions Chris Brown, Meek Mill, and Usher as participants. Damn. Chris Brown, you was beating on Beyonce, and now you're fucking around with Diddy. Bro, all of the titles. Bro, look at these fucking thumbnails. He's a freak. I was 12 years old. Okay, so Diddy refused to sign Chris Brown. How much of a freak is Chris Brown? Brother, Diddy's not even signing you? Watching NBA, NFL, and UFC made him American? What? Made me American? Like, low-key, in terms of the sport that I watch, I'm definitely more American than I am European. But in terms of my mannerisms and who I am, probably more European. I'd like to move to America at some point, though. I thought Chris Brown beat Rihanna. Did he? I forget which one. It was one of them. What is it about fucking, like, did he beat the shit out of his girl, too? That video was crazy. He was just, like, soccer kicking her on the fucking ground, threw, like, a plant pot at her head. That was fucking wild. Like, I just don't understand it. You hate your barber? Or you ate your barber. I presume that's meant to say I hate my barber. You have to get a good barber. Like for a while, I didn't have a barber that I had a relationship with. Like you're kind of walking in there and you don't know who you're getting. You're just like, oh yeah, it's, you know, like it's whatever. And then the fucking new barber came in. I liked him. He's my guy now. We're good friends. 2 years, 2.5 years. He's been cutting my hair. Real good guy. Like him a ton. The Chelsea game was crazy today. 5 goals in the span of 20 minutes. Yeah, that was wild. Because I was there, I had like Twitter, I had Twitter pulled up as my like second monitor, and I just kept on refreshing and seeing Cole Palmer has scored, Cole Palmer has scored, Cole Palmer has scored. Only non-martial arts I watch is rugby. I used to watch rugby a lot. I don't really watch it anymore though. Like I just don't like it that much as a sport. I think the NFL is just better. I like the strategy of the NFL. And then the NBA, I always watch the NBA when it comes back, but I'm not that interested in the NBA in the offseason. Big trade in the NBA yesterday, actually. Karl Anthony Towns, that's a big time trade. Not sure how much I like it, but you support Chelsea? No, I support Norwich. Support Norwich City FC. If you're to ask me my favorite Premier League club, though, it's Chelsea for sure. It's Chelsea for sure. I only watch martial arts. I can't watch ball sports for some reason. Really, damn. I just love sport, bro. Like, I watch pretty much any sport. I will watch rugby. I'll watch normal football, American football, basketball, Gaelic football, hurling, UFC, boxing. Like, there's so many different ones. I'll watch fucking jiu-jitsu. I'll watch kickboxing. I'll watch Muay Thai. Like, bro, I'll watch pretty much anything. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll watch pretty much anything. Do UFC fighters with the biggest balls? That's kind of similar to the BMF. Like, I did every UFC division's BMF, and that was like 3 months ago. Like, I've done a lot of shit, bro. Like, I don't think you guys realize, but like, since I put out like 5 or 6 videos a week, like, I've done so many fucking different videos. So many videos. Who do you think? Who do you think's winning the Premier League? The easy thing to say is Man City, but I'm going outside shot Liverpool. I think the Liverpool will get it done. I'd like to see Liverpool do it too. I'd like to see Liverpool get it too. And in 2 or 3 years, bro, Chelsea are on the come up in 2 or 3 years. You keep Cole Palmer and Kunku starts to come into form. You kind of get the real like building blocks to that squad. If you have like Caicedo and Lavia being a good midfield, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Don't let him cook now. Don't let Todd Bowley cook. Enzo Maresca ball. CR7 not worth paying for. I'll head to the local. Do they actually show them in America? Like, do they show UFC cards in America at like pubs and shit? Because in Ireland they don't. In Ireland, like, there's none of that shit. Especially because it's too late. Like, the main event's like 6 a.m. And you have to get like a special license, which you can only get like 3 or 4 times a year to be able to like serve shit past 2 or 3. I also only watch combat sports. Really, damn. Did you all used to watch like ball sports in the past, or has it always only been combat sports? Nicholas Jackson, great video. You're getting carried by a pen merchant, brother. The guy's fucking elite. The guy's absolute top tier. Man City handed me down, gone wrong. Pep Guardiola's worst pub or worst decision ever. Australian pubs license, yeah, I suppose that makes a little bit more sense because, oh, damn, Kevin, you say hurt Brian Battle there. That was a nice one too, hurt him. You can kind of see the head like flop back a little bit for a second after fucking regain consciousness. That's a kind of cool touch that Herb Dean's fucking, I don't even know, his shirt has a little France patch. I can't lie though, Brian Battle, if you're not looking really good against Kevin Jusay, your future in the UFC is questionable. Your future in the UFC is questionable if we're not beating the dog shit out of Kevin Jusay. It seems like we're like 1 punch away here. You know what I mean? I can smell a finish coming this round. Next 1.5, 2 minutes, I can smell a finish coming. I feel like it's going to be Kevin Jusay gets hurt, and then it goes into like a little scramble on the ground, maybe a choke to finish it. According to most people, Kevin Jusay won the first. Thoughts on the AJ KO this past weekend? It's kind of weird. Like, heavyweight boxing is just so weird because I feel like almost everybody can beat everybody apart from Fury and Usyk. Like, Fury and Usyk are like that clear top S tier, and below that it's just kind of like AJ, Dubois. Like, there's a whole bunch of guys in there. You have Parker in there. There's a lot of guys in that A tier, and I think a lot of them can just go back and beat each other. When I was a teen and trying to play basketball, I watched a lot of the NBA, but when novelty wore off, it became boring to me. I still like basketball a lot. Basketball is probably the most like stressful sport for me to watch, just because it's so like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Palmer, I need to give his pops. He scored an all right goal against Spain and Rec City and United. Bro, Palmer's a real fucking baller. Brian Battle is looking decent on the feet here. Kevin Jusay's tired, but you can tell he's tired. And with 3 minutes left in the second, that's not a good spot to be in. Video idea: Soviet versus USA card. I've had on my board for ages because I have like a little board with ideas down there. But I've had on my board for ages like the best UFC fighter from every country. I just haven't done it. I feel like other people have done it before, and I don't like to do video ideas that other people have done before. I will do it at some point though. It's just going to get to a point where I'm like, shit, I need a video. It could be tomorrow. Apparently, Kobe Bryant was at the Diddy party too. Bro, Kobe. To be fair, Kobe did already have a grape case that was, taken care of him by the Los Angeles Lakers. So it doesn't actually surprise me all that much. Harry, who's your favorite boxer ever? Mine's Manny Pacquiao. Mine's Andre Ward. Andre Ward's my #1 favorite boxer ever. One of the first people to get me into boxing. I also love Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. Triple G was the guy who like got me into boxing when I was younger because I was on YouTube when I was like 10 years old. And obviously that was like when fucking Gennady was in his prime. So it was just like Gennady Golovkin knockout compilations. So he's actually the guy that got me into boxing. Ronaldo or Messi, this decides if I'm hunting you, Ronaldo. Big time Ronaldo guy. my local saves the posters view. That's fucking sick. I'd love that shit, bro. I need to find somewhere to do that shit for me. Just slide the guy like an extra, slide the guy like 25 a month and be like, yo, bro, you do me a favor, save me the posters. Oh, I told you a finish was coming. I told you a finish was coming, Brian. Oh, yeah, this is done. This is done. Herb, stop that, brother. I told you I smelt the finish. Brian Battle gets it done in the second round. What did I say, boys? I smelt the finish. Smelt the finish. Brian Battle gets it done. Shout out Brian Battle, too. He didn't look incredible, but he got the win. Like, Brian Battle, the problem for me with him is that, like, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for him to go up against anyone good and beat anyone good. And that's kind of a problem with Tough now. Like, how many good guys have we actually seen come from Tough? The Tough winners just don't seem to be great. Ronaldo clears Messi? Yeah. Told you, bro. Who's the GOAT of football, not American? Like, actual football is Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest ever. Cristiano Ronaldo's one. Messi's number two. And Messi is a close two. Like, people can't say that fucking... people can't say, like, oh, Messi's 5 or, oh, Ronaldo's not even the top 10 greatest players ever. They're both 1 and 2. And you can kind of just pick who you want. But for me, it's Ronaldo. Use fraud check. I always knew that he wasn't that good. What, Kevin Jousset? Kevin Jousset, I don't think anybody thought that Kevin Jousset was that good. Isn't he like 0-3 inside the UFC? I can't even remember him actually getting wins inside the UFC. Maybe he won his last fight, actually. I'm trying to remember. I think I was impressed with him in his last fight. I thought he was good. Kevin Jousset. Kevin Jousset. Damn, he is 10-2 to be fair. 10-3 now. No, damn, he was on a big time win streak. What the fuck? Why did I not think that Kevin Jousset was doing well inside the UFC? Kiefer Crosby. I mixed him up with Kiefer Crosby. No, I didn't mix him up with Kiefer Crosby. Kiefer Crosby's Irish. I just straight up never thought that Kevin Jousset was that good. Because he did beat Son Kanan. Damn. Maybe he was better than I thought. I wasn't even giving Brian Battle the plaudits for that shit just because I've never rated Kevin Jousset, but apparently he's actually decent. Bro, am I fucking dumb for thinking that, like, I never even considered Kevin Jousset to be somewhat of a threat to this division? To be fair, going from Jared Gooden to Brian Battle is not fun. That's not a fun one to swap it up to. They're showing the UFC 307 promos, but I'm significantly less excited for 307 without that Movsar Aljo fight. Like, Movsar Aljo for me was probably the fight that I was most interested in. What's your opinion on Neymar? One of the most underrated footballers ever. Fucking unbelievably fun to watch. My favorite boxer is Conor McGregor. No, that's crazy. Tim Tszyu. Decent fighter. Decent little boxer. The Australians out there. Or Tim Tszyu. Now I'm thinking of Tim Soyu. Who's Tim Tszyu? 63 goals ahead of Messi's insane. To be fair, like stats, I don't even look at the stats for that shit that much. Ronaldo's just a more complete player. Ronaldo was the guy when I was growing up. Like, nobody when I was growing up wanted to be Messi. Everybody wanted to be Ronaldo. Everybody liked Ronaldo. And obviously, I grew up and watched Ronaldo win like fucking 4 Champions Leagues in a row. So, it has to be him. DO7 sucks. I don't see what's interesting about a predetermined main event and a shit co-main. Yeah, that's kind of the problem, is that if it was Ankalaev and Alex Pereira, bro, like, this event would have a lot of hype going up to it. It would have a lot of hype going up to it if that was Ankalaev. Is he talking shit to all the Frenchies in the crowd? That's what I do. If I'm fucking Brian Battle, I'm shit talking every French person in that fucking crowd. He's got them chains on. Dude, that chain actually, Loki's blinging. That chain is blinging. Shout out Brian Battle. I like the haircut too. I like the haircut. I didn't like him when he had all those like fucking dreads and shit in his hair. Let me show you. In case you don't know what Brian Battle used to look like, this is what he used to look like. And Clive should rematch Jan? Fuck no. Fuck no. This is what he looks like now. This is what he used to look like in the past. With that kind of like wavy hair, I was not a fan of this. I'm not going to lie to you. I was not a fan of this. How do you change your nickname to the Butcher? How do you change that yourself? Surely someone has to give you the nickname. This card is actually pretty great. I can't lie. Yeah, no, the card's been fun. We've had, especially main card. Main card, we've had a ton of finishes. Ton of finishes on this main card. And we still have some to come. We still have some to come. Look at all the Frenchies getting all fucking riled up in the crowd. Now's the big dog. The big dog, Joanna Sembrito, future UFC champion. Future UFC champion. I don't know why they're giving him William Gummies too. Like, Joanna Sembrito is way too good for him. And then the co-main and main event are absolute fucking bangers. Like, the co-main and main event are going to be absolutely unbelievable fights. Oh, that's that swimmer guy. Bro, that swimmer is actually low-key kind of elite, bro. He got 4 gold medals for swimming, and he's like 19 or some shit. The guy looks like a freak. He'd be unbelievable at MMA too. Got this fucking crazy wingspan. Got that fucking Robles to Spania fucking wingspan. Best hairstyles in the UFC. I feel like that's more like a YouTube short. I feel like that's more YouTube short. I saw someone do MMA maths and apparently Roundtree wins. Through what? There's nobody. I'm pretty sure they have no common opponent. Oliveira style, Hooker style reminds me of Benson Henderson. Yeah, Loki is that Benson Henderson. Look, that hair. He owns that hair, Benson Henderson. Bro, William Gummies is getting fucked up in this fight. I can't lie to you. Like, William Gummies should not be in here. Joanna Sembrito is too good. Joanna Sembrito is, if he's not ranked after this, he's going to be the #1 prospect for me in MMA. And it's kind of, bro, look at that fucking right hand that he just threw. Holy shit, bro. He broke the pad. You can just see the difference in like their striking when you see them in like the changing rooms. Joanna Sembrito's got some fucking meat on those. God damn. Pele has the most World Cups, but he won one with 38 minutes played. Yeah, like, we can't really count some of those fraudulent ones. Where, like, if you don't play in a World Cup, like, how are you claiming that shit, brother? You're claiming that shit for fucking carrying water balls around? Manon Farrow, kind of bad, Loki. We're damn bad, brother. Like, we're so unbelievably damn bad. How are we saying that Manon Farrow is good looking? Like, Alexa Grasso, absolutely valid. There's some girls on the UFC where you're looking and you're like, yeah, that's 100% valid. She's a baddie. But Manon Farrow? Manon Farrow, we're bugging. Guido looks huge. Yeah, no, he's small. He's small. He's like 5'7", I think, or 5'8", whereas William Gomez is tall as fuck. But low-key, small people at 145 just seem to be better. Like, everyone that's successful at 145 is fucking tiny, apart from Max Holloway. So you watch MMA, watch it a little bit. Watch it a little bit. Or, oh no, you're talking to a brother. I stopped watching soccer because the fan base is so toxic. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, football Twitter is terrible. So is MMA Twitter though. MMA Twitter is just fucking awful too. Like, you see some of the most brain dead takes on the planet. It's just takes that like people are saying that like have to be said, or like takes that people have said that like don't make any sense. It's like they're doing it for clicks or interactions or something. No Twitter blue, just doing it for the love of the game, for the impressions. Where it's like some people say shit. Somebody said in my Discord earlier today, they were like, Dominic Cruz has no great wins. And I was like, bro, what are we even doing here? Like, why am I here, bro? Like, what are we talking about? Dominic Cruz has no great wins. Why did they make the France fight night at 6 a.m. in the morning to cater to American fans? Yeah, bro. Trust me. I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. That London card was awful. Like, bro, I don't think the UFC realized I could have had a normal sleep schedule for 8 weeks straight. 8 weeks straight, I could have had a normal sleep schedule. But they had to put on a fucking London event at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. But I guarantee you, if it was the fucking Saudis, they would have put on a normal time. I'm surprised that they didn't have the fucking Sphere card on at a good time for the Saudis. Because they make the England event on at 6 a.m. maybe because 3 or 4 was pay-per-view. Yeah, but even still, it's fucking terrible. Like, pay-per-view, non-pay-per-view, and even, like, you're meant to be... Like, I'd like to see how much money the UFC get for pay-per-views compared to actual, like, money from the crowd. Because they make, like, 20 or 30 million from the gate. It's probably a lot more from pay-per-views, and that's probably why they. But like, I can't imagine that their pay-per-views are going to drop that much. Like the people that are watching the UFC are still going to watch the UFC. They're still going to buy the pay-per-view, even if it's on at like normal time. Does Dublin and London have the same time zone? They do. They do. The time zones get different once you get to like France. I think France is an hour ahead. There's some places that are like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I think once you get to like Russia ahead. To be fair, Jonathan Brito doesn't look. Jonathan Brito does not look that small compared to William Gomez. When they're standing like face to face, they look around the same size. What the fuck is Jonathan Brito doing? When they're facing off, he's just like grabbing onto his muscles. That's some Diddy shit. I got off work just in time to catch that Brian Battle. TK, what's your thoughts on Brian Battle? He seems to have good potential in that division. He does. He does have good potential in that division. It's hard, bro. It's hard. It truly is difficult because if I look him up and try see like, who do I think he could fight next? Who do I think is going to be next for Brian Battle? Like, if he's at any other division, I might be a little bit higher. But when you kind of struggle against, like, they're giving him freebies. They're giving him guys that, like, he should beat. The only fight that I think that he should have lost, he did lose. Where, like, Gilbert Urbina, Takashi Sato, Trayshawn Gore, not great. Rinat Fakhrdinov is a legit. If he beat, I'd be a lot higher on him. If he beat Rinat, I'd be a lot higher. But like, look at all these fights. Like, these are all fights I'm expecting him to win. So it's kind of hard to get a gauge on him. And especially when you're at 170. 170 is one of the most stacked divisions inside the UFC. It's hard to see like where he is because the only fight that he's actually had against someone that was possibly better than him, he's lost. All the other fights are duds. Like, most of the guys he's fighting are duds. Who you got, Prime D Rose or Prime D Wade? Give me Prime D Rose. Hot take, Shamil the Blob Gaziev is the GOAT of combat sports. Hot take, Shamil the Blob Gaziev is one of the worst fighters to ever enter the UFC. Saudi and Abu Dhabi pays them to come, so they put it on at a good time locally. I'm sure that they're fucking paid to come to England as well. They're paid to do events everywhere. At least I'm 90% sure that, like I'm sure that event would have been done in London and not Manchester if Manchester didn't pay them. Why did you reply that's a terrorism list when I told you my best champs list? Because it might have been the worst ever. Like, your best champs list was probably pretty similar to my worst champs list. Don't tell me, bro, Joanna Sembrito and Merab are friends? Joe Anderson, we need you to be a Sean O'Malley guy. You're a Sean O'Malley guy now, Joanna Sembrito. You're too good to be this fucking... You're too good to be cool with Merab. We're Sean O'Malley guys over here. To be fair, Sean O'Malley's in the crowd. He probably shakes his hand too. If Pereira fights Aspinall, do you think Aspinall is going to send Pereira's chin inside out if Izzy can KO him? I do think, like, I'd obviously pick Aspinall in that fight, but I think that Aspinall's going to shoot for a takedown. I don't really see Aspinall KOing him. I see Aspinall submitting him, just diving for his legs early. But the thing is, if that fight's on the feet for more than 2.5, 3 minutes, the leg kicks start to come in, all that different stuff starts to come in, and leg kicks take away your power. Leg kicks not only take away your movement, but like they take away your ability to shoot, your power, all of that shit. Merab, Loki gonna 50-45 Umar. I would be so unbelievably surprised. I would be so surprised if Merab 50-45 Umar. Who's the worst champ of all time, in your opinion? You're probably going to go back to like one of those early 2000s champs at like 170 or something. Like one of those guys just had 0 defenses in the early 2000s. But like worst champ recently, I think it's Bilal. I think Bilal's the worst champ as of recent. The UFC bends the knee for the Saudis, yeah, bro. Dana White is dick riding them Saudis. Dick riding Turkey Al Sheikh. Turkey's legit safe in combat sports. Like, he's actually saved boxing. That fucking card that's like December 12th. Let me pull this card up. Let me pull up this Bivol versus Better VO. This Bivol Better BF card. Bivol versus Better BF card. And it was meant to be even better. It was meant to have Shakur Stevenson on it. Until Shakur had to pull out. This is on, I think, in 2 weeks' time. I don't think it's next weekend. I think it's 2 weeks' time. But this is just fucking like... Can you actually see that? No, not really. I'll click into it and zoom in on it. Oh, here we go. So you have Better BF Bivol. This fight got cancelled. Shakur Stevenson, Joe Cordina. You still have this fight. Chris Eubank Jr., Fabio Wardley, Fraser Clark, Jayop Taya, Ben Whitaker, who's the guy you probably seen that like dances inside the ring, does all that shit. Sky Nicholson's a really good female boxer. Like, bro, these cards are so stacked, man. They're also always on at a good time because they're on in Saudi. I wonder, is there a UFC event for that October 12th? I don't think that there is. I think it's it's Tatsuro Taira against Brandon Royval. That's actually a good fight too. Brandon Royval, Tatsuro Taira. We might have a long ass watch party that day. I can't lie. I don't really like. I like this fight. I like this fight a lot, but I can't go live for just that. Tune in and out. It depends when that better be a fight is. Is boxing making a comeback, bro? It dead ass is. Like, boxing is now looking on the upturn. Boxing's looking good. You're telling me Amir Albazi, Merab, Movzar, Arman, Bilal, Imavov, Magomed, and Shamil Gaziev isn't a good list, brother? That's one of the worst lists I've ever seen. Bilal has been saying he wants the Shavkat fight over Usman now. Yeah, because he got bullied into saying that shit. He was trying to force that beef with Usman, and everybody, including me, was saying, brother, why are you ducking Shavkat? Why are you trying to force a beef with Usman? Fight the guy that everyone wants to see you fight. I hope Stipe chins Jones. I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. Like, low-key, if the odds get crazy on it, if Stipe becomes like a more than like a plus 600, plus 700 underdog, I'm betting on Stipe, because John Jones looks just as fucking old as Stipe does. Like, John Jones, every photo that I see of him, brother, he looks so old. Like, he's wearing every fucking inch of that damage. Cyril Gane in the crowd. I'm surprised Cyril Gane's not on this. He was meant to be fighting Volkov, right? Yeah. Joe Rogan said he thought Usman deserved it more. You can't trust this. Like, Joe Rogan's opinions on MMA, some of them are good. Like, some of them are really, really good. Don't get me wrong, but some of the stuff he says is rather like, what are we talking about here? He said that, like, he thought that the UFC deserved to give it to him and all of this type of shit. And I'm like, bro, Joe, like, the guy's on a 3-fight loss streak. What the fuck are we doing? Because he stepped in short notice against Hamzat. Bro, I'm sure that he got like a shit ton of bread for that. I'm sure that UFC compensated him very well for stepping in short notice against Hamzat. I think Raquel versus Pena might genuinely be the worst fight in UFC history. It's probably the worst championship fight in UFC history. That's actually a good question. Is that can anybody think of a worse championship fight ever than Juliana Pena against Raquel Pennington? There's not a lot that are worse, bro. There's truly not a lot that are worse. Joe Rogan does have some terrible takes, but he also has some good takes too. Some of the stuff he says, I think Joe Rogan's problem is, like, Joe Rogan has very good takes when he's informed on MMA. You know what I mean? Like, on cards that he's just watched, on, like, all of that different type of shit, breaking down fights and stuff like that. I think he's very good at that. But when you ask him more, like, general questions, I think he's a little bit worse. We need to stop putting fighters on losing streaks to fight for the title. Bro. You're fucking talking to the converted, brother. I don't think anybody on a losing streak should ever get a title shot. We got to be locked in for this one, though. For as long as it lasts, bro. Like, any Joannis and Brito performance is just a masterclass. It's just beautiful. Joannis and Brito, like, the guy. I'm telling you, boys, lock in for this shit, bro. Joannis and Brito is one of the best fighters inside the entire UFC. Inside the entire UFC. I'm sure Rogan has something to do with Khalil getting the title shot. Nah, Rogan doesn't have pull like that. Rogan doesn't have pull like that. I think that's more Dana going, keep that motherfucker Magomed Ankalaev away from my champion. Keep that motherfucker Ankalaev away from my champion. Joannis and Brito is already coming out fast, bro. He's coming out fast. He's looking dangerous. Yeah, I like that. Joannis and Brito, get him in the clinch. Get a little throw going. He got reversed. Not ideal. Bro, you can just see strong, man. You can see how strong Joannerson is. Struggling to get that deep underhook, though. He's trying to get that arm a little bit deeper. Can't do it. Watch them somehow find a way to give Colby Covington the title shot, bro. I would not be fucking surprised. I actually would not be surprised. Never seen Brito fight before. I'm taking your word, brother. The guy's a dog. I'm telling you, he's a dog. Already on the back, looking for that guillotine. Oh, he nearly had it for a second, too. Nearly had it. He was fishing for that guillotine. I appreciate the $2 to Fam God. Love the channel. I appreciate that, brother. That means a lot. I appreciate it. The current worst champion is Merab. I think that Bilal is worse than Merab. I'd rather watch. I actually don't know. They're close. Merab and Belal. Boys, who's worse? Who's worse as a champion, Merab or Belal? Raquel Pena will be worse than Rosa Esparza. Rosa Esparza was bad too. That was real bad. See, but I feel like that fight was better going into the fight, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, the fight itself was absolutely dog shit, but, like, going into the fight, I feel like people were a little bit more hyped just because it's Rose Namajunas. Hot take, Islam Makhachev is overrated as shit. That's definitely a hot take. I don't know how we could say he's overrated. Maybe by, like, Khabib fans. Like, if anybody's saying he's the GOAT, he's probably overrated, but even beyond that, it's hard. Joanna saying, I'm going to need to see you get up here, brother. Show some live to me. Show some live to me, Joanna. Butterfly guard, look for a little sweep there. No, gets back to full guard. Merab's promo is good, though. I don't remember Bilal's promo at all. Bilal didn't do fucking anything for the promo, bro. He did not do shit for the promo. I feel like people, like, there's so many people that do this shit where, like, someone becomes champion and then all of a sudden they're a fucking fan of him. Like, with Merab, with Belal, with all these guys, bro. That reversal from Jonathan Brito, he's not going to get it off. Oh, he's looking for an armbar, though. The armbar is low-key there. Got the arm trapped. No, he got the other one on... he got the other one on the inside. 2:20 left in the first round. To be fair to Gomes, he spent majority of this round on top. Jonathan Brito gets up. Wrestle up. Take him down from here. It's so hard to take down guys like Gomes, though, because they've got such a wide base, because they're just so fucking tall. I know it's not a popular opinion, but I like Belal. Not a fan of Merab, though. I just dislike both. I think both are shit. Oh. There was a moment there. There was a moment for Brito off that break where he could have hurt him, could have clipped him. Don't get thrown here. But you can just see that Jonathan Brito is strong, man. He's real strong. Get some elbows in there. Let's see some action in this fucking fight. Let's see some action, Joannerson, bro. Get to reverse. That's not ideal. The cage is so weird for MMA too. I actually low-key would rather them get rid of the cage and go to, you know, like the alley is the alley is what it was called in CJI, but you know that fucking like alley type thing where they have like little barricades on the side, but it's not actually like a cage. I think that would low-key be better. Belal is an actual skilled fighter. To be fair, so is Merab. Like, Merab's cardio is fucking elite. Bro, the first round of this shit has been boring as fuck, bro. Joanna, I gotta see some live from you here, son. Because I had Joannerson on the same level as fucking Diego Lopes. And don't get me wrong, I'm still not selling any stock. We're only one round in, but hasn't been the greatest round I've ever seen. A UFC stream I can catch is crazy. Yeah, shit. Usually they're on late as fuck, so I can understand it. Belal is honestly so overhated, it's crazy. Nah, Belal is underhated, bro. Belal is legitimately underhated for how much of a fucking terrorist he is. Bro, you can see that Joannerson is out there swinging, bro. He is swinging. It only takes one, too. Oh, he caught him with that. He caught him with that. Yeah, Gomes is hurt. Gomes is hurt. He's going to look for a guillotine. Only 5 seconds left. That guillotine's low-key on. That guillotine's low-key on, but it's only fucking 1 second left. He could have got that guillotine. He hurt him, too, at the end. Jonathan Brito's like how I would like to be as a fighter, where he's just swinging, bro, and then fucking the guillotine is right there. The guillotine's right there. He just jumps it immediately. Honestly, I would pick Belal against any welterweight right now other than Shavkat. Ooh, I don't know. JDM, I think that JDM beats him. Loki, I think that Ian Gary would give him trouble. Leon, I think in a rematch gives him a lot of trouble. Colby would be an interesting fight. Even the Usman fight, I do think is interesting, but it's not the right guy. I think Usman possibly could beat him. The only thing that I have about Usman is like his health, his knees, all of that type of shit, like his longevity. Like, I don't know how he is there. Stop hating Belal when there's people like Jones or O'Malley. John Jones is the greatest of all time. Sean O'Malley is not someone that you can hate. Like, how do you hate Sean O'Malley? What about Sean O'Malley do you hate that makes you like Belal or makes you like Merab? What do you think of all the Ian Gary hate? It's kind of warranted, low-key. Like, if he just performed for his performances inside the cage, he's a potential superstar. For his shit outside the cage, he's like one of the worst UFC fighters ever when it comes to pure. But I still like him a lot. I'm still always going to be a big fan because he's Irish. Bro, you just know that Jonathan Brito's not fucking around, bro. He's swinging. Swinging. William Gomis is fucking clinching for his life. He's actually clinching for his life. I don't know how to score that first round. It probably is Gomis because Gomis had a lot of control time, but like, see, this is what I don't like because he didn't do shit with that control time. Nice little hip toss from Jonathan Brito. He needs to beat the legs, try to get to side control, try to get to mount somewhere. He's settled in at side control, in a good spot here. Arm triangle, possibly too. If he can get that, no, he gave it up. If he could have got that arm to, you know, rise a little bit more, he could have squeezed the dog shit out of him. I hate arm triangles too. They hurt the shit out of your neck. Arm triangles, darces, all of those just fucking hurt your neck like crazy. Why do people care about his situation with his wife? Like, mind your business. I think once you're a UFC fighter, once you're an NFL player, like an NBA, like a basketball player, you kind of open yourself up to that, like you're in the public. Damn, that triangle's tight. Oh, fuck me, bro. That is tight. That's real tight. He might tap to that. He needs to get his other foot over. If he can get his other foot over, he's going to be able to like sprawl into it. Or William Gomis says that he's fine. That's going to hurt though. Is he going to go out? He's trying to readjust it to reposition himself. He might burn himself out here with his arms. I don't like the way that he's got that leg hooked. The way that I always try finishes is I always try get over that leg. Because if you can get over that leg, you can truly like sprawl out into it and get a lot more pressure on it. Hold on a minute, bro. We're lagging. Technical problems. Technical issues. Gotta find somewhere else. Let me go back. If I fucking go back and it's finished, I'm actually gonna fucking kill myself. In GTA. Brother, we're having technical issues. Are we fucking good? Okay, no, we're here. He's still in the darce 16 seconds later, or not in the darce, in the arm triangle. Still got the thumbs up, though. To be fair, this is good control time. If nothing else for Jonathan Brito, that's a really, really good control time. I would have tried to fucking hop his leg over. Bro, Jonathan Brito is just so dangerous, man. This guy's pure finish. Pure finishing ability. Needs to get rid of that hand, though. There's a back take on here. If he can swing that leg around now. He can get it. Like, Jonathan Brito's grappling is so fluid. He's such a little crackhead. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but he is a fluid crackhead. Bro, Brazilians are low-key taking over in MMA too. They're low-key taking over in MMA. I just know that fucking William Gomis' neck tomorrow when he wakes up is gonna fucking kill. Getting the, like, shit squeezed out of your neck like that is fucking horrendous. Bro, why is everybody saying that he tapped? Yeah. This has been a much better round from Jonathan Brito. This is what I was actually expecting in the first round. Like, I was expecting him to come out here like this in the first round. I'm a little bit afraid that he's burnt out his arms, though. Because, like, holding on a choke like that for, like, 2 minutes, bro, that shit fucking burns your arms out like crazy. One minute 20 left in the second. Amir, that's a hot take when I see one. Blalwood, Loki, outstrike current Usman. I actually don't even think that that's too hot of a take. I don't think that's too hot of a take. Sean O'Malley definitely did not only win the fifth round. I thought that he won the first and the fifth. I think, and I think he definitely won both the first and the fifth. Who wins, Brito or Topuria? Topuria right now. Topuria is like at a different level. And I think that Jonathan Brito needs to clean up his striking a little bit before he goes up against like Topuria or somebody like that. But, like, everything is there from him being, like, a good mixed martial artist. The striking, the power, the submission grappling, the cardio. Like, you can see he's still way more fresh than William Gomis. Still way more fresh. I want to see him finish this fight, though. I don't want to see a decision. Oh, damn, he got clipped there. Brito got clipped there, and he took a head kick. Holy fuck. Still just marching forward, bro. The guy's such a fucking dog. That calf kick, shin to shin. You just know that hurt the shit out of both of them. 10 seconds left in the second. Good round for Joannes Brito. Really, really, really good round for Joannes Brito. Who wins O'Malley versus Sandhagen? I think O'Malley wins that. It's going to be a close fight. That'd be a great fight. Like, that's a fight that I really, really want to see. I really want to see that shit. Who gets the title shot of flyweight? Volk or Diego Lopez? I'm if Ilya wins, Diego gets it. If Max wins, Volk gets it. Volkanovski said like that the UFC told him that he's guaranteed to get the next title shot, so I'm going to say that Volkanovski gets it, like if I'm guessing which one, but who should get it? I think Diego Lopez deserves it over Volkanovski. Bilal got hands like Canelo. Bro, that was one of the funniest tweets of all time when I saw that, bro. When I saw his coach being like, yeah, no, his striking looks so unbelievably good right now. He's got hands like Canelo right now. And then you just see the side by side of Bilal shadow boxing and Bilal on pads compared to Canelo. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, Canelo's just a monster on pads. I think he gets beaten by a Volk, Topuria, and Lopez, probs more, but he can perhaps still beat some others. I think that, like, he hasn't had the nice kind of like run up to it that a Diego Lopez has, where you go like 50th to 30th to 20th to 15th to 10th to 4th. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have that nice little linear run of just better and better and better and better and better. But I think if he got that, he could be that good. I'd love to see what the live odds are on this shit right now. To be fair, Gomes is still looking okay. That was a nice little right hand by Gomes. Nice body kick by Joannes Brito. He's just he's so hard to track, you know what I mean? He does need to clean up the striking a little bit, though. Some of the shit is kind of like that fucking striking that you see on Twitter fights, where it's like, let me just throw everything into this fucking shot. Damn, Joannes Brito got caught there. That was a nice little combination. Loki, I don't want to say it, but I feel like Joannes should shoot for a takedown right now. I feel like he should shoot for a takedown. He was doing work when he was, in that grappling with William Gomes. William Gomes, low-key can't fuck with him. I don't think that it's in Joannes Brito's repertoire to shoot for a takedown though. And like in France, they're going to give the French fighter the decision for sure. If this is close in France, the French fighter gets it. Bro, Joannes Brito's throwing bombs. He just needs to keep himself defensively secure. Damn, he hurt him with that little jab he hurt him with. Nice calf kick. That was a fucking heavy calf kick. William Gomes pushes him up against the cage there in the clinch, making him hold his weight a little bit. The only way that Joannes Brito's actually been able to take him down is to throw him. I need you to not throw your tongue out and fucking throw an elbow, brother. Get a little trip going here. Get something going here. You need to fucking reverse because this control time is big for the judges. This is big for the judges. All the judges need is any reason to give them the fight in France. And this control time with a little period of dominance on the feet is not helping you out, brother. Get after him now. Get after his ass. Get after him. He just needs to be careful, bro. All it is that left hand. All it is that left hand. That's the only thing that's landing. Legit the only thing that's landing. Bro, if I'm Joannes, bro, I'm shooting here, bro. Shoot for the takedown, brother. Bro, William Gomes is so tired. So tired. Keep stalking him down. Keep fucking making him think. He's gonna make a mistake here. Hot take prime Piotr Jan was kind of overrated. I still like Jan, please don't kill me. I don't think he was overrated. In fact, I think he might be a little bit underrated now. What did I miss? How to take a piss? Low-key, fight's not going excellently for Joannes Brito. I feel like this is going to be a close one, split decision. And split decision usually goes... Oh, wait, never mind. Joannes Brito's a minus 400. Did people think that he won the first? I did not think that he won the first. Maybe people did think that he won the first in the end. But, like, ESPN are sure that Joannes Brito is going to win this fight. Like, minus 400 is a big-time favorite. Can he finish the single leg? He might get put in a guillotine. That's a nice transition. Single to the double leg. That was super clean. Holds him down too. Potential back take if he can get that for the round. He's got the leg trapped. Ooh, Gomes is not in a fun spot here. Gomes is not in a fun spot at all. Beat the overhook. Loki, Joanna Sombrito's looked more impressive in terms of his jiu-jitsu than he has in his actual striking. Nice knees. Those knees are hurting. And with a minute left, William Gomes needs to do something. Needs to do something with a minute left. Another takedown attempt from Joanna Sombrito. That one doesn't land. But this is a perfect spot for him. Just hold this spot for the minute. Yeah, that was nice. Another nice takedown. You don't need to do anything special here. Knees and elbows. Knees and elbows. Knees and elbows. I gave him the first half of 2-0 Joanna Sombrito right now. I actually didn't give him the first. I thought that the first was William Gomez's. Not off who I think won the round, which is off how I think that they're going to score it. You know what I mean? Like who I think won the round, I think that control time shouldn't matter that much if you're not transitioning. If you're not ending up in a side control or a mount or something like that. That guillotine is kind of tight, bro. Joanna Sombrito did not like that guillotine. 15 seconds left, ends up in side control. If I'm Joanna Sombrito, yeah, just try scramble, get up. Make sure that the takedown doesn't last for much. Pointing down, doing the Max Holloway point. Oh, damn, flying knee. Fuck me, that nearly landed. That switch knee nearly fucking landed. I swear he pointed to the ground. No, yeah, he definitely did. Pointed to the ground and then fucking nearly got with a flying knee. Bro, that's going to be a situation. Someone's going to point to the ground and get hit with like a flying knee immediately. It'll be interesting to hear who wins this decision. I'm not sure who's going to win this decision. Joanna Sombrito, your top prospect. Bro, I'm still buying all of the Joanna Sombrito stocks. Don't get shit twisted. Don't get shit twisted. I'm buying all the Joanna Sombrito stocks. You made me think he's a championship contender. Listen. People have bad fights. Did he look incredible? No. But, you know, he got through a tough fight. William Gomes is a tough fight. That's a tough fight. Not easy in France, too. I think he's... Bro, listen, was it a perfect performance? No. But as long as he comes through, gets that decision, he's not in a bad spot. Not in a bad spot. Listen, my prediction rate among UFC prospects is fucking elite. It's elite. Like, I'm almost shooting at 100%. I'm shooting at 95%. Joanna Sombrito will turn out to be a very good fighter. Very good fighter. He didn't look great there. There's some things he has to clean up 100%. He has to clean up some shit. But that wasn't the same Joanna Sombrito that fought Diego Lopes. That wasn't the same Joanna Sombrito that we've seen in the last few fights. He had a difficult fight where he didn't look great, and I think he still came through. Let's see. I don't have audio on right now, so I'm not even going to be able to hear the scorecards. I'm going to try to read his lips. I can't fucking read his lips at all. I don't know if he's talking about the scorecards or an actual fight. Joanna Sombrito obviously got the first one. Split decision. Damn, William Gomes by split decision. That's a robbery. I can't lie to you, brother. That's a robbery. I can't lie to you, brother. That's a robbery. I can't lie. I don't say robbery a lot, boys. I don't say robbery a lot. I told you that I don't like the term robbery. That was a robbery. How the fuck did you have him winning? I gotta see the scorecards there, bro. We've got to see the scorecards. How the fuck did they have William Gomes winning that fight? What is it? UFC Paris? What's the fucking... Bro, how on earth did they have William Gomes winning that fight? What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Pretty much everybody is agreeing that Rito got robbed by the French. How's that French prick just got that decision? Disagree with that decision. Terrible decision. Yeah, I just don't see it. I don't see how Joanna Sombrito lost that fight. I don't see how Jonathan Brito lost that fight. Prime French cooking, no way. Gomes won a single round of that. Everybody knows Jonathan Brito won that fight. Yeah, I thought that's a bad one, boys. That's a bad decision. That's a very bad decision. Did someone have a 30-26? Did someone have it as 30-26 William Gomes? I can't even see the scorecard. Robbery or not, Brito didn't look good. He didn't look fantastic, but like, bro, there's no way he lost that fight. There's absolutely no way he lost that fight. Like, we're just tweaking. And pretty much everybody agrees, bro. See, in France, like, bro, I told you that. I told you that, bro. I told you that was going to be a problem. I said from the very start that was going to be a problem. I told you, boys, in France, decision, that's a problem. Anytime you go to decision in France, I told you I hate the French, bro. I hate the French people, bro. Like, I'd be very surprised if all three of those judges aren't French. All three of those judges aren't French. Like, look at this fraud, bro. He's fraudulent. Listen, Jonathan Brito's going to be back. He's going to be back. He's going to be better. He's going to be back. He's going to be better. But how the fuck are we giving that fight to William Gomes? That is terrible. That's terrible, bro. What rounds they give him? How are you giving William Gomes round 3? How? What are we doing here? Are we fucking dumb? Round 1 is arguable. Round 1 is a kind of 50-50 round. I was leaning a little bit towards Gomes. I was leaning a little bit towards Jonathan Brito. That one, that one's 50-50 for me. Round 3 is not a 50-50 round. Round 3, the brother got bullied, bro. He got actually bullied. I just don't understand it. Like, I don't say robbery a lot, but that was actually a robbery. That was actually a robbery. Like, that wasn't even really that close fight. I had a 30-26 Brito. How did everybody else score it? Am I bugging, or did everybody else score it that way? France has gone 4-1 tonight, and I think they'll win the next 2. Well, you better hope it doesn't go to decision. You better pray to God you're not getting a fucking decision. Because I'm telling you, bro, ain't no Frenchie losing on decision. I guarantee you, bro. Diego can smell that title shot. Bro, I can't lie to you, bro. They robbed my boy Jonathan Brito. It's okay. He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. Don't worry. To all the Jonathan Brito boys out there, because I know that maybe there's not as many as you right now, but the real ones are going to stay. We're buying all the stock. We're buying all of the stock in Jonathan Brito. All the stock in Jonathan Brito. I do not care. Yeah, give me that stock. I'm buying low right now. Everybody hopping off the train, hopping off the train, hopping off the train. We're buying all the stock in Jonathan Brito. Give me that shit easy. I had a 28-27 Brito, 30-27 or 29-27. I had a 29-28 Brito. John Wagner, can I ask you, what nationality are you? That John Wagner name seems like a fraudulent name, seems like a fake name. Are you perhaps of the French persuasion? Did you see that Brendan, Alam, and Moicano are being held hostage? I'd say they did the same to Brito. I'd honestly say that they did the same to Brito. There could be some funky shit over in France, bro. They need their guy to win, or else the French people are going to riot again. Like, that's disgraceful. I can't lie to you. How the fuck we have William Gomes winning that fight is crazy. Someone's got to fire those judges, bro. Like, that's fucking outrageous, man. We've got to fucking get control here. Okay, so at least most people are on the same page that Brito got robbed. I can't believe it, to be honest. I can't fucking believe it, bro. William Gomes. See, the thing is, now we're like, William Gomes has earned a lifetime enemy. I'm an enemy for life of William Gomes. We're ride or die. We're ride or die with all the boys. With Gomes. We're like, I'm full on hate watching him. Every single fight from now, I'm full on hate watching him. Jonathan Brito, my guy, ride or die. There's not that many guys in the UFC that I'm like that for. Charles Oliveira, like that, ride or die. I don't like Arman Sarukian because of what he did to Charles Oliveira. His antics after that Charles Oliveira fight. And also what he did to Bobby Green. I like Bobby Green. Apparently one of his scorecards was 30-27 Gomes in round 1. Brother, how do you have Gomes winning? Like, bro, most of those rounds aren't even debatable. What are we scoring the fights off? It's gonna hurt my head, bro. I'm gonna think about it too much. It's gonna hurt my head. It's gonna hurt my head. Like, how are we giving that round 3 to him? Round 1 is 50-50, okay? Round 1, 50-50, you give it to the French guy 'cause you're a bit of a dickhead. Yeah, whatever, we get it, okay? You're French. French people can't even see things correctly. French people just like other French people, whatever. But round 2 and 3 were obvious. Round 2 and 3 were super obvious. The guy was like a minus 1,000 in that last minute. We need a hate watch tier list. I might have to put together one. Well, I talked about fighters that I hate like a week ago. But now William Gomis is on that list. Who's William Gomis fought against? Like, William Gomis is a bum, dude. He's an actual fucking bum. Just handing him shit, bro. Like, we're just doing handouts because the French need them. Look at this guy, bro. He's got more cancelled fights than fucking actual fights. No, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Like, look, bro, they just want a new French guy in MMA. Okay, whatever. See, you know what the great thing about this is? It's almost similar to this Raquel Pennington situation. Because now William Gomis, now you beat Jonathan Brito. Now we're giving you a ranked opponent. We're giving you a ranked opponent. And I want somebody with KO power. I'm matchmaking William Gomis. Who can I give him at 145 that will kill him? I need somebody at 145 that's going to actually end his career. You know who we need to give him? We need to give him Rousimar Paul Harris. Rousimar Paul Harris, go out there and fuck him up. Edson Barbosa. I want to see an Edson Barbosa switch kick to his fucking forehead. Send him into the floor. Give him Ilya. Why not? Listen, he looked good there. Give him Yair. I want somebody that will make sure he is never the same again. Give him Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett's a fantastic one. I didn't even see his name down here. Josh Emmett is a fantastic one. Listen, bro, William Gomis. The guy's fantastic. The guy's unbelievable. He just beats Anderson Brito, one of the best prospects in MMA. Give him Josh Emmett. I want Josh Emmett to actually kill the guy. Jean Silva, another great one. Give him Jean Silva. Let's see. Let's really test how good he is. You know what I mean? I can't believe it. The things that they do to, like, that's disgraceful. That's disgraceful. I knew it was going to be the French too, man. It just gives me another reason to hate these little French fucks, man. That's it. We're anti-French now. We're anti-French in every fight. We're anti-French in every fight. I don't like Imamov. Yeah, we're changing it. We're changing it. It's a full-on... We're changing the title. We're changing the title. We're going from, you know, huge fight night to French hate watch. This is now turned into a French hate watch. I don't care who you are. You're French. We don't fuck with you. I didn't like the French anyway. My gut was always right. My gut was right with the French people. The French people, they play like fucking dicks on COD. They're all sitting in corners and shit. That made me not like the French. They play weird on FIFA. They play 5-backs on FIFA. Everybody knows the problem with 5-backs on FIFA. I knew that I had problems with them from the start, man. From the start. French hate watch. They robbed my boy. Fuck me, I spelled hate watch wrong. French hate watch. I can't believe this shit, man. I'm fucking sick of these shitty ass judges. That's it. Tomorrow video's talking about the judging. I'm sick of this shit, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro. I'm sick of these fucking Frenchies too, man. Of course it'd have to be a fucking French person. Evolve, you're a bitch too. You're getting slapped anyway. Brendan Allen's... That's it. We're bent right now. Live bet. Brendan Allen. Brendan Allen and Moicano. You'll never see a bigger Moicano fan than right now. You'll never see a bigger Brendan Allen fan. UFC, Allen and Moicano. Get this bet in ASAP. Brendan Allen's not... Is a big underdog? Yeah, give me that fucking shit. Give me that fucking shit right now. UFC. Give me Moicano too. Even though I don't think that Moicano's going to win, get the bet on immediately. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm putting my money where my mouth is in my quest of hate for the French. Clear me Clear me up if you need robberies for a vid. I got you, bullshit. Tell me about some robberies. I'm more talking about the judging there. The judging and the judges. Brendan Allen, go out there and fuck this guy up. Please, bro. Please go and fuck this guy up. I know it's in you. Brendan Allen, I've talked about you. I've talked about you that I think you're really good. I think that Brendan Allen's one of those guys. Never bet when you're angry, bro. Anger bets are elite. See, this isn't even an anger bet. This is a hate watch bet. I can guarantee you we're betting on Juliana Pena too. Against Raquel Pennington. Don't matter what the odds is. Don't matter what the odds say. Juliana Pena's going to beat her. I need to see the French lose now. I need to see the French lose, bro. I need to see this little fucking baguette-eating cunt lose. He robbed Jared Cannonier too. Bro, the French, all they can do is rob. All they can do is rob. It's only robberies from the French. Cyril Gane. I'm now a Cyril Gane hater too. That's going to be a profitable hate watch because he's going to get fucked up against Volkov. Feed goes to Joel Alvarez at 155. Bro, there's a lot of guys I want to see now. I'm going to ring up Dana. Yo, this William Gomis guy is special. He's real good, bro. Really, really unbelievable fighter. Next generation talent. He's going to be your next big star in France. You got to give him Jean Silva next. Jean Silva's a bum. You got to give him Josh Emmett next. Yo, this Josh Emmett guy can't fight for shit. Give him Josh Emmett. I want to see somebody end this man's career. I don't want him to ever be the same. Imavov's also a little bitch. Brandon Allen, let me see first round KO here. First round KO. Like, look at Imavov, bro. That guy stinks. I can smell him from here. He's thousands of miles away and I'm smelling his ass. Look at that from Brendan Allen. That's a big dog. That's a big dog right there. Slam his ass down. Slam his ass down. Little transition here. Little transition. Clear that leg. Get to side control. Let me see a submission. I want to see an early submission. Come on, Brendan. Come on, my G, Brendan. Yeah, we've passed by the leg too. Like, this guy Imavov is cooked. He shouldn't... Like, this guy's not top 10. This guy's not even top 15. Brendan Allen, early submission. Arm triangle's coming here. Arm triangle's coming. I can see it. Yep. He's got it locked in. Imavov, you're not getting out of there. You're not getting out of there. Brendan Allen is too good. Ooh, that shoulder pressure too is nasty. Pressure right into the chin. Slide that knee across. Slide that knee across, get to mount. Slide that knee across, get to mount. Or just start fucking him up from here, honestly. Deep crossface. Like, Imavov's a fraud, bro. All of these Frenchies are fraudulent anyway. Are those... Yeah, they are purple shirts. They are purple shorts. He got his purple shorts. Ian Gary got him first, though. Brendan rear naked chokes him in the first round. Low-key, that fucking prediction's looking elite now. I just want Brendan Allen to bully him. Because I know that he can bully him. Listen, honestly, even if you want a terrorism performance, just hold him in this position for the next 4 minutes. Make sure that he can't do shit. I'm happy. Herb, you better not start standing people up now, because you weren't standing people up when fucking William Gomis was down there. Yeah, start pulling the hair. Let's get into the fucking dark arts. Let's really start fucking him up, man. My French hate's now unrivaled. I can't believe what they did to him. I can't believe that they robbed my boy like that. What a disgraceful, disgraceful decision. See, like, this is why they shouldn't be able to fucking, this is why they shouldn't be able to, like, when you're in the crowd, when judges are judging fights, you should not be able to hear the crowd. I guarantee you that's all crowd work right there. That's all fucking crowd work, like he's fucking a comedian. Yeah, Brendan Allen, just sit here. Sit here, hold him in this position. Look at him trying to give up the back. Look at him trying to give up the back like he's fucking Diddy. Into half guard. Not ideal, but not the worst either. When I first saw Imavov, I thought he was a Dagestani. He has that fucking Dagestani vibe to him. He might be from Chechnya or somewhere. I think he is. Is he from Dagestan? I think he is from Dagestan. Because most of them have just done that shit where they reclassify. Where was Imavov born? Where was Imavov born? Yep, Republic of Dagestan, Russia. Caio, Russia. Look at this fucking fraud. Like, it's fucking disgraceful, the shit that they do. He's not even real French. Why, of all the nations you could pick, would you be French? At the age of 9, Imavov moved to France. Disgusting. Disgusting. What a horrible nation. I'm never going to France again. I've been to France. France is a shithole, by the way. Been to France. Shit country. Shit people. Dirty country. Like, it's like there's nothing redeemable about the country. There's actually nothing good about France. Shit fighters. Their football team's not even French. He was exiled from the cliffs. Brother, like, the Dagestanis even hated this guy. Bro, that's what it is, man. I was wondering why you go to France. If you get kicked out of Dagestan, there's only one place you can go where people aren't going to look at your passport and be like, you got kicked out of Dagestan? You fuck off. He has to go to France, bro. France probably paid him to come after he got kicked out of Dagestan. They're like, yeah, you can make the tourists more fucking... You can make the tourists hate our country more. Disgusting. Disgusting. It was a bad decision. Chill. I can't chill, bro. I can't chill. You can't do that type of shit, bro. We can't do that type of shit. That's disgusting. I know that there's some French influence there too. If it was anybody but the French, I wouldn't be too pissed off. But I've got prior beef with the French. I've got a lot of beef with the French. I don't like them. Look at Brendan Allen. Look at my boy go. Look at him cook this fucking Dagestani fraud. That's a 10-8. I don't give a fuck. That's a 10-8. That's a 10-8. Imavov just got P. Diddy'd for an entire round. Sat on his back like a bitch. The Black Dragon. That's a 10-8, brother. I don't care what we're saying. That's a 10-8. Knowing the fucking judges, they're probably giving it 10. They're probably giving it 10-8 Imavov. The fucking bastards, bro. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. What's your beef with the French? I've got a lot of problems with the French. First of all, I went over to France. People talk about Paris as like this great city and like, oh, Paris is insane. Paris is great. Paris is a shithole. Paris is terrible. Like, the number one pickpocket spot in the world is Paris. So you go over there, you're going to get robbed. Then secondly, everything is expensive. Everything is just stupid expensive in Paris. All of the people are dicks. Literally, France's entire economy is fucking tourism. And they're all just assholes. Every French person, dickhead. Yeah, I've never met a nice French person in my entire life. In fact, I hate every single one of them. Then you go over to how do they play inside video games? Where, like, maybe you're in Paris, maybe you're in the capital, maybe, you know, it's just, like, it's a bad example for French people. French people play the worst in video games, by far. Any meta rat scum tactic that you can do, the French are doing it. 5-back FIFA, the French are doing it. Whatever you can think of, any glitches in games, like a glitch in Madden, the French are doing it. Call of Duty, sitting in corners, camping and shit, like the French are doing it. I fucking hate them, man. Yeah, look at... I'm not surprised. Imavov getting cooked, so he has to eye poke. No, there's too many French in Paris. That's the problem. Who likes France? Brother, there's nobody. Nobody likes France. Even French people don't like France. Like, French people do not like France. Look at that. Brendan Allen in on a single leg again. Yeah, that's getting finished. Damn, he got his leg down. Got that weight back into that leg. Swap into a double leg here, Brendan. Swap. Ooh, yeah, this isn't a great spot. Sprawling on that single leg. Possible doors here for Imavov. He's not going to finish, though. Brendan Allen doing a good job in turtle here, just staying calm. That grip's really not shit either. Like, you're not really able to do shit with that grip. He's just going to sit there and try to coast out the next fucking minute. Hope to get his breath back. Brendan Allen pulling guard. That's what I'm looking to see. Put him in the fucking pressure cooker. Cook the beans, Brendan Allen. Cook the beans, brother. 3 minutes 43 left inside the second round. A minute in. Brendan Allen's just looking good. On the feet. Oh, that's a nice left hook. Sharp left hook from Brendan Allen. And another one. Imavov calls it forward. Imavov, brother, I don't know who you think you are. You're going to get slapped by him. Another shot from Brendan Allen. This one on a double leg. Good sprawl from Imavov, to be fair. That's a nice sprawl. Like, the judges probably are going to fucking count this. Just count this as fucking like, oh yeah, look at what he's doing. When realistically, this is fucking nothing. Put timer. My timer's broken. I'll get a new one for next week, but my timer's broken. It would likely be a good vid, the top 10 robberies. See, I actually don't think that there's that many robberies inside the UFC. Like, I don't think that many, like, most of the fights that people think are like most of the most high profile ones, where people are like John Jones against, I don't know, Gustafsson, or you have GSP against Johnny Hendricks. Like, most of those fights I think aren't robberies. Most of those fights I just think are close fights. I appreciate the $2, Matthew. Forgot the comment. You're all good. If you put it in here, I'll read it anyway. Yeah, get a little W Matthew Sally spam. Ooh, there was nearly a fucking omoplata on there. Nearly an omoplata. Ooh, some nice ground and pound from Imavov there. Imavov's doing well in this second round. Oh, damn, that was a nice head kick. I can't lie to you. That was a clean head kick. Now in the pocket. Brendan Allen's getting in there fucking scrapping a little bit in the pocket. Oh, fuck me. Brother, they are swinging. Brendan Allen, I'm going to need you to stop shooting here. I'm going to need you to stand up a little bit on the feet here. Because this second round, you're not getting the takedowns as easy. It's not going as well. Another 10-10 round 2017, bro. This probably isn't a 10-10 round, being honest with you. I can be, to be fair, if you're the French judges, it's probably a fucking 10-8. But it's Imavov looking for a Dorse. That Dorse is actually kind of deep. The problem for Brendan Allen here is he needs to get on his back, or needs to get somewhere. Now, he's lost the hands. He's lost the connection with it. Like, this just isn't a good spot for Brendan Allen to be in. He needs to be on the other side of this. Trying to wrestle out of it. I appreciate the 2, Sean. Your takes are horrible. Please don't make robbery vid. My takes are always great when it comes to robberies. People just overreact. Now Imavov's in the mount. This is not a great position if you're Brendan Allen. To be fair, he's not flat, which isn't the worst, but oh, now he's giving up his back. I don't love this, Brendan. I don't love this, brother. 45 seconds left. Nasruddin Imavov has his back. This is a tough spot for him. Is he going for a fucking... I can't even say what choke that is. Well, no, I can't say what choke that is. That's a smother choke. 25 seconds left in round 2. All Brendan Allen needs to do is survive. This round is pretty much gone out the window. If he could get up here and show that, like, he wasn't actually able to finish him from his back. Yeah, this is a good spot. Oh, armbar, 10 seconds. He needs to stay up here. Now, in a good spot, rolled out of it. Rolls out into a potential back take. Damn, bro, that armbar was close. Nearly got to an arm triangle too. I appreciate that, Matthew Sally. You didn't need to comment you didn't need to give me the other 2. I would have read your shit. But I appreciate that a ton, brother. Your Jones Reyes take should be in France. What do you mean? Ban Sean Rundgren. Don't tempt me, brother. Don't tempt me. I didn't miss 2 donos, did I? Did I actually miss 2 donos? Brother, you're tweaking. I haven't missed a single donut, bro. I'm fucking on it. Not gonna lie, some of your takes are crazy. I might do a video. I'm actually gonna do this video this week because I've seen multiple people comment this now. I'm gonna put out a little community post where I talk about where I ask people for my worst takes or what they think my worst take is, and I'm gonna back it up. It's trash I put in France. All the trash goes to France. Bro, I'm going to send fucking hate mail to the French embassy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a shit tomorrow on the French embassy soil. Where's the French embassy in Dublin? So I can actually say that I'm taking a shit in France. Look, French embassy rated 3.1. Bro, the French embassy is a shack. Like, what are we doing here? Look at the fucking French embassy. Look at this little shack that they've got them in. Okay, fights back on. Lock in. Brendan Allen on a single leg once again. Decent sprawl from Imavov. This one actually isn't as good, though. He could finish this single leg. If he can like pick him up and get his base sturdy, he might actually be able to finish this. He still got it there. Oh, no, he lost it. Lost it. I like the way that Brendan Allen pulls guard there. Got him in his guard now. Now let's go to work. Now let's go to work from here, Brendan Allen. Start to set up triangles on the platas. He already nearly had one earlier. He's trying to set up that triangle. I can see what he's trying to do. Same shit that I try to do in jiu-jitsu. Where like you like back out and you kind of like shrimp a little bit away to your left. And what you're trying to do is pin that right wrist, get your foot in front of it, and then pretty much the triangle set up from there. Now he's trying to get up. Doing a good job of pushing him away, getting the feet in front to push him off. 3 minutes 40 left in round 3. Right now, this is Imavov's round. I need to see something out of Brendan Allen here. I would like to see Brendan Allen get up. Like, I feel like pulling guard, just the UFC judges don't appreciate the work that you do from guard inside the UFC. Manages to kick him off. He's fully... Oh, brother, Brendan Allen, how are you getting your fucking guard pass like that? Like, that's fucking outrageous. That's like the day one guard pass for jiu-jitsu. Managed to turn into him, though. He's in a good spot here. Shoots on a double leg. Good base. Good base for Nasruddin Imavov. Ankon Cap Harry has some bad takes. That video a month ago where he said Ian Gary was the best striker was a terrible take. Ian Gary the best striker at 170. I don't think that's actually a bad take. I'm about to put a big comment on that post. Well, shit. We'll see it, and I'll back every single one of them up. Gotta ask myself, what means the word me? I could do it. I'm not sure if it would work, but I could do it as like a little fucking get people in the Discord, pick out like 20 of my worst takes, get people in the Discord and have it like a little debate for a minute. I think that would look be kind of fire. Jikas is pound for pound top 3. That's not a terrible take. Jikas is like pound for pound top 5 right now. Brendan Allen, come on, let's fucking hit the gas a little bit here. See, the thing is that they're just going to give fucking Imavov the decision anyway because it's in France. Nice right hand by Allen. He's in a body lock here, though, which isn't ideal. There was an option to enter the legs there. Keep pushing out that jab in front of you. Keep pushing out that jab. Brendan Allen looks tired, bro. He looks really, really tired after 50 minutes, which is strange because he had a 25-minute fight where he didn't look that tired. His cardio looked good in that 25-minute fight. To be fair, Imavov is tired too. This round is still up for grabs. One big moment in this round is up for grabs. Imavov's hooking his gloves. Typical fucking French thing to do. You know he's doing it as well, the little fucking clown. If we see a Brendan Allen takedown here, I'm giving this round to Brendan Allen. He's been the more active. He's done the better work. Nice elbow. Nice uppercut too. Brendan Allen's doing some good work on the inside. Nice knee. Knee lands as well. And he's got all of this time pressuring him, pushing him up against the cage. He's controlled this third round, especially the later part of this third round. All we need is a takedown here. All we need is a takedown for Brendan Allen. That's a weird shot to go in on. That would be fire. I think it could be good. The problem is like getting the scheduling for it might be difficult. Going through south side, east like Fede. Ooh, that takedown attempt was right there for Brendan Allen. To be fair, Brendan Allen has been by far the more active one. By far the more active one. You can see the fucking Nasruddin Imavov he just wants that final bell now. 10 seconds. Do something here, Brennan. Do something here. Just throw. Just start throwing. Just start throwing. Flying knee. Give him something here. Flying knee right now. Flying knee. 1 second left. That's a close fight. That's a real close fight. I can't lie to you. That's a close fight. I don't know who won that shit. I don't know who won that shit. That's close. That is fucking close, bro. That's close. Real close. I hate the French, but that's a close fight. Now I'm looking at the French embassy. Could just throw a bag of shit or something at it. Take a shit in a bag and throw it over the wall. Or I could fly all the way over to France with a bag. No, you couldn't get a bag of shit on an airplane. I could just shit in a bag there, though. Round 1 was no 10-8. Round 1 is not a 10-8. I think that's Brendan Allen 2-1. Give me Brendan Allen that fight. We've got to start rewarding forward pressure. We've got to start rewarding, you know, a guy actually like taking those shots, going for takedowns. Middleweight has an underrated ranking. What do you mean? In terms of like people think that middleweight is good or people think that middleweight is bad? Middleweight is trash. I think that middleweight's good in the future. But like, see, the thing is, do I see either of those guys beating Dricus du Plessis? Hell no. Like, Dricus du Plessis is way better than both of them. Way, 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 way better. I don't know why Allen kept going for the takedown. Clearly wasn't working, and he was actually doing some good work on the feet too. He was doing some good work on the feet. Let's see who wins this one though. They're gonna give it to the Frenchie. I don't even know why I'm saying this. They're gonna give it to the fucking French guy in France. I don't know about that. What do they give it as? UD? I wouldn't give that as a UD. Allen knows he lost and is going to blame it on the commission. To be fair, that commission shit is kind of fucked up what they did. That's fucked up, bro. Holding someone in a room for like 3 hours, telling them that they can't rehydrate. So he's like rehydrating 3 hours later, then taking their blood, taking all of this different shit. Like, that's the fucking dark arts of these French fighters. And I'm not surprised that the French are doing it, bro. Fucked a lot of them. They're all pussies. I'd love to fight a Frenchman. Any French people out there would like to fight? I'd like to fight a Frenchie. We got to start awarding guys landing shots. Allen should have struck with them. Keep reaching 100%. Like, that's Harry's one problem with scoring. My one problem with scoring, my number one problem with scoring, yeah, is that control time is way too overvalued. It's so overvalued. Who do you have for Moicano? BSD, give me Moicano. Give me Moicano, por favor. A fight should always be a UD. Nah, there's tons of fights that are split decisions. Like, there's tons of fights where I could, you know, like, that fight could have been a split decision. That fight was definitely close enough to be a split decision. Where I could see one judge giving round 3 to... I hope Moicano wins for the speech. I hope Moicano wins for the division too. Bit of personality at 55. See, the thing is, Benoit Saint Denis is just so fucking big, bro. Like, he's just huge. Moicano by what? Moicano by round 3 submission. 1 minute 48 left on the clock. Money Moicano can't afford to lose. Someone commented on one of my videos ages ago that I look like Moicano if he was broke. And I was like, all right, brother. If control time is overvalued, Allen easily lost. I'm not scoring the fights off how I think they should be scored, though. I'm scoring them off how I think, like, how they are scored, you know, in the UFC. Like, the scorecards would be completely different from most cards, or my scorecards, at least, if I'm scoring it off what I think should be valued in fights. But I'm scoring it off what the judges value in fights. I mean, to be fair, you can only score on control time in the first round of that fight. Yeah, but I mean that, like, control time should only count. It should only be a big thing if you're like advancing positions. If you go from half guard to side control to, you know, mount, or side control and you're looking for an arm triangle, side control, you know, you're looking for an arm bar, you're looking for all these different things, then it should count. Then we should be applauding that, but we're applauding the transitions and the submission attempts. We're not applauding control time. Control time legit means nothing. Control time should be the same value as a takedown. Like, you're holding someone down on the feet. It would be like on the feet if you scored, say it's southpaw orthodox. With southpaw and orthodox, what you're trying to do is you're always trying to get your foot to the outside. So you're trying to have the outside foot in a southpaw versus orthodox battle. It'd be like you scoring that. Like, oh, he got his foot to the outside. Yep, we got to count that. That's what counting control time is like. It's like you're holding someone down. Oh, shit, okay. Benoit Saint Denis getting ready to come out. I'm surprised. To be honest, I would have liked Benoit Saint Denis and Renato Moicano to be a 3-rounder, and Brendan Allen and Nasrin Imavov to be a 5-rounder. I think that's just way better to have as a 5-rounder. Like, I could have 100% done with 2 more rounds in that fight. I meant Emma Vov 2-1 is correct and all judges should be in agreement. I read the criteria and do it that way. Yeah, but the judges don't even score by the criteria. Like, people say this, but like the judges do not score by the criteria. The criteria is different how the judges score, 1,000%. I don't even agree with that. Advancing positions is nothing. Only ground and pound and submissions to count. Nah, advancing positions is definitely something. Advancing positions should definitely count. Because it's like just comparing it to the striking, it's like landing a nice right hand on the feet. You know what I mean? Like by your logic there, you're saying that like only rocking someone and knocking someone out should count as like, you know, points on the feet or should count for points on the feet. Well, that's not true. Like a good jab counts. A nice right hand counts. Keeping someone away with a jab for an entire round counts. Yeah, no, working for the sub should definitely count. But that's the video tomorrow. I'll guarantee you the video coming up tomorrow is it's gonna be called. It was actually on the board. It was meant to be Monday, but now we're pushing up the schedule. We're pushing up the schedule. Fixing the UFC's biggest problem, the judging. That's what we're gonna do. 10-minute video based on these fucking dog shit judges. Hawaiian versus the dumpling. Da crazy Hawaiian versus dumpling from space. What the fuck? Oh no. From Space Arena. What the fuck, brother? What have you just put in my chat? Don't worry. What the fuck? Brother, William, you are bugging, bro. You're absolutely bugging. I'm not sure what you're on. You're on them fucking Joey Diaz Death Stars. The crazy wine versus dumpling is low-key good. Bro, I wish I could watch Party Power Slap. I wish I could watch Party Power Slap. No bullshit. My bet's also cooked, bro. Tough scenes. Real tough scenes. Harry, funniest fighters in the UFC right now. Bryce Mitchell's #1. Bryce Mitchell is the #1. Is that a bot? I don't even think that's a bot. I think that's a real person. Is it a bot? Okay, I'll ban it. I'll give you 5 seconds. I'll give you 5 seconds, William. You prove you're not a bot or you're gone. You prove you're not a bot or you're gone, William. You've got 5 seconds, buddy. I'm right here. I'm waiting. I've got the fucking page up here right now. No, I'm not. Okay. You better make yourself less bot-like then, William. Because the accusations are there. You're lucky. That was quick. You had about 3 seconds left. You had about 3 seconds left there, Will. You're lucky, brother. You're lucky. Paulo Costa's the GOAT of Twitter. No, Bryce Mitchell's the GOAT. Bryce Mitchell's the GOAT of every social media platform. Bryce Mitchell's podcast with Michael Bisping and his podcast with Theo Vaughn are possibly my favorite podcasts of all time. Only Bryce Mitchell could open up a podcast going, you know, when I get on an airplane, I got my boots on. The first thing that I'm looking for is sleepers. The first thing that I'm looking for is terrorists. He's so fucking funny. I was hoping he's a bot, but he's a wild man. He's rogue. He's gone rogue. Once again, the UFC event's starting late, man. Why is this fucking main event not going to start till 11 p.m.? I'm back. What's good, Amir? Theo Vaughn is hilarious, bro. Theo Vaughn and Bryce Mitchell is literally a Hall of Fame combo. Theo Vaughn is like when you try explain Theo Vaughn to someone, that's Bryce Mitchell. Like, Bryce Mitchell is 3 times the Theo Vaughn that Theo Vaughn is. I'm eating homemade cookies tonight. That's fire, bro. That's absolutely fire. Homemade cookies are elite. It's William Gomes. It better the fuck not be William Gomes. William Gomes. We don't fuck with William Gomes around here. We don't fuck with William Gomes around here. To be fair, I feel like it's kind of actually unfair to hate William Gomes. What are those judges' names? What are those judges' names? How do I find the names of the judges? Where are the names of the judges, boys? How do I find them? You can see the judge's name somewhere, but I can't fucking see it. William, we gotta fucking chill out here, okay? Stop with the fucking emoji spam. Brother, are you fucking okay, William? How do I find the judges' names? How do I find the judges' names? I'm sending hate mail their way, brother. I'm sending hate their way. That's the only thing that I can do. Where are they? Where are they? How do I find their names, bro? I know that I can find their names somewhere. It says their names like under the scorecard sometimes. But I think it's only if the UFC puts them out or ESPN puts them out or something. ESPN scorecards. UFC Fight Night more. This is it. This is what we're looking for. Where are the scorecards here? Show me the fucking scorecards. Watch PFL, bro. Stop this shit, bro. Show me the fucking scorecards. Bro, the UFC puts them out. Somewhere puts them out, bro. Who puts out the scorecards, bro? Am I bugging? You have dementia. You have the Newton going in. Brother. Willem, you type one of that motherfucking... You type shit like this one more time, brother, you're gone. You gotta start acting more normal, brother. You're acting skits right now. And I've got a good friends. I've got a good few friends that are schizophrenic. I don't mind the skits, brothers. But you've got to chill. I'm not sure if you're fucking... I'm not sure if you're on... Damn, bro. Benoit St. G's a minus 270 in this shit. I didn't realize that Moicano was 35, bro. Moicano's 35? He's old as fuck. Hold on, brother. I'm talking. The Irish racism is appreciated. I'm not racist against anybody but the French. We don't like the French around here. Look at Benoit St. Denis with his big, ugly face that slapped the dog shit out of him. Me versus Benoit St. Denis. I'll fucking take it. I'll fight him. I'll fight a Frenchman on the street. Next French person I see on the street, we are on smoke. We're on fucking smoke with the next Frenchie that I see. Bro, this guy might actually be a sidekick or something. I don't trust you, William. William, I don't trust you at all. There is toilet paper in the corner of my room, but you can't see that. Are you here, William? William might be doing some weird fucking echolocation shit. William, I don't trust you, man. Are you CIA? The FBI? I can't fucking show you because I can't. Oh, well, actually, I probably can't tilt the camera over. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Tilt. Tilt. That's it. In the very corner. The white shit over there, that's toilet paper. But I don't know how he'd see that shit. I don't trust you, William. Benoit St. Denis won 5 of his last 6 fights, finished all 13 wins, 4 knockouts, 9 submissions, largest significant strike differential in UFC history. I knew you had toilet paper in the corner too. I don't like that. You people know too much about me. William, brother, I like the skits, but you gotta chill. You gotta type somewhere else, okay? It's William Tyree Jamal Jacob IV, Harry. That is true. What is significant strike differential? Significant strike differential is like how many significant strikes you land compared to your opponent. God of War is one of the coldest nicknames ever. Yeah, it is a cold ass nickname. I can't lie to you. God of War is a fucking elite nickname. Biggie's nickname is God of War 2. Is it? I thought that his nickname was something in Portuguese. Maybe it's God of War in Portuguese, actually. That makes sense. He does also have the stripe. He has that Kratos stripe in his head. Harry, I'm going to tell you random countries and you tell me what you think, okay? Let's start with Ireland right now. Great place, shit time zone. No gay for Jesus. No gay for Jesus. That's another fucking icon, Yoel Romero. Another icon. No for gay Jesus. No for gay Jesus. It translates to God of War, okay? Bro, that's we need more people like that. We need more fucking Yoel Romeros and more Yoel Romero post-fight interviews. No for gay Jesus. I actually forgot about that. Until now. Biggie's underrated as fuck. I feel like he's properly rated now. I feel like people, like a while ago, maybe like a year ago, 6 months ago, I think he was very underrated, 135. But now pretty much everybody's on the Figgy train. So I feel like he's actually good. England, shithole. UAE, too hot, brother. Too hot. Chimaev versus Shavkat at welterweight. Who will win? Does Khamzat Chimaev have to make the weight? Because if Khamzat Chimaev has to make 170, he's gonna die before he gets to the scale. So 100% Shavkat. But if Hamza can come in overweight, shit, who knows? Who knows? Probably Shavkat, because I feel like he'd be able to, you know, like defend the takedowns or at least not get submitted by Hamza in the first round. And once you get past that first round with Hamza, you're good. Who's that fucking baddie at the side with the iPhone now working for the UFC? Bro, that girl's bad as fuck. Who is that? Is that a ring girl? Bro, who is that? Who is that girl to the right? Bro, she's fucking 4-star green gem. Hold on a fucking minute. Who is that? We're going to need to get an IG on her. IG check immediately. Who is that gal? She's bad as fuck. God damn. Money Moicano getting into the cage. Has Benoit walked out? No, he hasn't walked out, right? No. Benoit's the... I swear I saw... Did I not just see a video of him walking out? Did they have Moicano walk out first? Or second? She's bad as fuck for real. Bro, if you didn't see her, you didn't see her, bro. She was holding the phone there, yeah. Why did Benoit Saint Denis walk out first? Why is Moicano the A side? Benoit's higher ranked. And he's in France. Bro, she's bad as fuck. I'm gonna have to dive in, do a little Google search. UFC woman who records fighters getting into cage. Fighters. I'll put it up over here. Fighters getting... I'm not the only person that's noticed this shit. I'll tell you this much, bro. What? Why am I looking this shit up? What's going on with trans people? Bro, don't tell me I'm the first person to ever look at this woman and go, yes, sir, we need that. Fuck, man. I think William left. It happens a lot of times, schizophrenic people, bro. He probably just thinks he's probably just fucking trying to break into my house. Bro, someone earlier in the stream said that Raquel Pennington was bad. Do not tell me I'm damn bad. That girl was actually bad as fuck. What do you think of America? Elite time zone, elite sports. Not sure about the rest of the country. I'm not going to lie to you. The food's terrible. Brother, William, you're on some other shit, bro. William just put a curse in my chat or something. I don't even know if I can say all that. He said if Max was a dude, then a buck is a buck. Nah. That's a wild quote. UFC fighters, it's one thing I love about UFC fighters. Like, UFC fighters are not toned down at all. You know what I mean? Like, UFC fighters, they'll just say anything that they want to. Like, that Justin Gaethje quote is one of the wildest quotes I've ever heard. The US has the best food. No, it's full of fucking, like, random toxic shit. There's, like, absolutely no standards in the US about, like, what they can put into food. So, like, all of your food is just terrible for you. Like, pretty much everybody's lactose intolerant in America. Amir, brother, I said if it's a bot, I'm going to fucking ban it in 5 seconds. The brother said he's not a bot. He might just be a little bit acoustic, bro. You know what I mean? Might be a little bit acoustic. He's definitely sliding one way. He's either got the schizo or he's a little bit acoustic. I'm not sure of it. What country do you think makes the most goats or is the best for combat sports? On like population alone, it has to be like Dagestan. Dagestan has to be the best by far on population alone. But if you look at just like overall, I think Brazil. I think that Brazil has the best mixed martial arts fighters. What's good, SSG? Like, there's all sorts of crazy shit in fucking in American food, like that's banned all over the world. And also the fact that they like advertise medicine and shit on TV, bro. That's crazy. Anytime I'm watching like the NFL downstairs, and you get like one of those American ads that cross over, and it's like, oh, look at this guy with his happy family. Look at him jogging around at the barbecue. He has so many friends. And then you just see at the bottom is like some fucking heart medication, and it's like, may cause you not to be able to use all 4 of your limbs. May lead to mass heart failure. 1 in 100 people who tested this shit lost half of an eyeball. Okay, main event has begun. Round 1, Money Moicano against Benoit Saint Denis. Moicano's looking good. Hold on a minute, Moicano with a takedown 10 seconds in. Moicano's looking serious here. Doesn't get the... Oh, he's going to get swept here. He's going to get swept here if he's not careful. In butterfly guard. He needs to try get around those legs. Either get the half guard or try bypass one of the legs, because here's just a fucking terrible spot. Like, here he's just asking to get swept. You see the way that Benoit Saint-Denis is trying to get like that high grip around his arm. It's so that he can sweep him. Now he's in a good spot. Now Moicano's in a good spot. Is that leg out? I can't see his other leg. Why is he trapped Benoit Saint-Denis in half guard? Why would you not try have that leg out and free? Supposed to maintain position or something? Not been a bad start for Moicano, though. It's low-key not been a bad start for Moicano. Giving Benoit Saint-Denis no space, trying to drain the energy out of him a little bit. I like this game plan. How am I a minute behind? I'm at like 335, 334, 333, 332. Bro, Moicano's doing a good job of just trying to overwhelm Benoit Saint-Denis. Oh, he's got it back. He's got it back. Yeah, Benoit Saint-Denis is not in a good spot here. Benoit Saint-Denis is not in a good spot here. Body lock too, which is just fucking horrendous to try deal with. Now you got to start working on that upper side. Start working and trying to see what you can do from the top. Benoit Saint-Denis does a good job of... oh, actually, he's almost in a worse spot here. He's trying to go flat, trying to stand up. Moicano's jiu-jitsu is actually really, really good. I sometimes forget like how good his jiu-jitsu is, but it's actually fucking elite. Who does Moicano train with? He's not shooter box or fighting nerds, right? He's neither. Bro, Benoit Saint-Denis is getting fucked up on the ground here. Holy shit. He's already bleeding from the eyebrow too, bro. An eyebrow cut is serious. An eyebrow cut is not fun at all. I am very behind, am I? Up here. I'm trying not to be behind. That only gets me like 6 seconds ahead. If I'm like super far behind, what you can do is you can 2x the stream. If you put the stream and go to the playback and put it in 2x, it'll bring you a little bit further ahead. It should get you like 30 seconds ahead. See, this is even fucking further behind. That one's super far behind. Now I'm staying where I was. I'm staying where I was. Bro, Benoit Saint-Denis is leaking, brother. He's fucking leaking. Good Christ. He does have Moicano in full guard, but this is a fantastic first round for Moicano. Like, you couldn't ask for a better first round for Moicano here. Oof. Another nasty elbow. Nasty elbow. One minute 30 left in round one. This has been all Moicano. All Moicano for the entire round. Moicano, once again, dives on his back. Has the one hook in. Oh, he's got his back again. Body lock. Now it's just about, like, can you fight? All he needs to do is... Moicano, I want to see a little bit of offense here, though. Bro, the ground and pound is nasty. I can't lie to you. The ground and pound is nasty. Like, he could almost finish this fight with ground and pound. Like, that cut is so fucking big on his eyebrow. And this is tiring. This is super tiring for Benoit Saint-Denis. Perfect game plan from Moicano so far. Another big elbow. $40 seconds left in round one. All right, this has been a fucking Moicano masterclass right here. Masterclass from Moicano. Arm triangle could be on here. I appreciate the membership, Sean, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Bro, 29 significant strikes to 4. Like, bro, that cut could almost stop it. Like, that cut's right around the eye. His eyebrow's gonna be fucking falling off. Yeah, get a fucking W, Sean Span. DP wins. Conor ain't even a fighter anymore. Well, neither is really Dustin. Like, Dustin Poirier is a fighter, but like I think that Dustin Poirier would actually be worse in that fight. I think that's the worst fight that Dustin Poirier could like have. You know what I mean? Because Dustin Poirier just doesn't give enough of a fuck anymore. Like, Dustin Poirier doesn't need that Conor McGregor money. He already has enough money. I underestimated Moicano a lot. Bro, Moicano's actually legit. Bro, look at fucking Benoit Saint Denis's eyes already. Holy fuck. That one eye is fucked already. Bro, he's got a massive cut on his eyebrow on this eye. And this eye has like a huge welch. Has like a huge bruise under his eye. You know, the elbows were nasty as fuck. Both eyes, bro, like he's not going to be able to see properly for the rest of the fight. Like his depth perception, everything's going to be fucked up for the rest of this fight. And Moicano's pretty much taking no damage. Like that might be a 10-8. That might be a 10-8 just on damage alone. Because if damage is the criteria, Moicano looks fresh. He looks ready to go too. I was very sure that Benoit Saint Denis was going to win this fight. So if Moicano wins it, I'm going to be very surprised. Nice little right hand by Benoit. Benoit needs to keep... See, the thing is, now the threat of the takedown is there. Like, he's... Like, if he gets taken down even once this round, he's in a fucking awful spot. You can see he looks that little bit more timid. Obviously, nobody expects the fight to start like that, but, like, he looks shaken. That was a nice shot by him. Forces Benoit to try scramble early, though. That's the thing. Anytime that fake shot is now just going to be money the entire fight. On the feet, you can see that it's Benoit Saint Denis' fight to lose, though. It's Benoit Saint Denis' fight to lose on the feet. Benoit Saint Denis winning now, and now he owns Money, Islam, and Dustin. I wouldn't say he's winning yet, bro. We're a minute into this shit. Bro, why does Benoit Saint Denis throw punches like such a bitch? It doesn't look like he... Bro, Benoit Saint Denis does not look good. He looks shaky when he gets hit. The live odds have Money Moicano at a -600. Bear in mind, Benoit Saint Denis went into this fight as a big-time favorite. I might have to live bet Benoit. Live betting Benoit plus 390 is a good bet, bro. If only Brendan Allen took care of business, I could have came out of this a rich man. See, on the feet, I don't think Moicano's actually doing too bad, though. And he's doing good enough to the point where, like, all he has to do is fake a shot. If you can fake a shot, come up top with a fucking uppercut or something. Three minutes 10 left in round two. Almost halfway through round two. And listen, it's a close fight on the feet. It's not like a fucking... Like, it's not like Benoit Saint Denis is dog walking him on the feet. I think that Moicano's actually doing well. Nice little left hand to the body from Benoit Saint Denis. I'd like to see Benoit get the kicks going. Get the kicks going to the body, to the head, start changing things up. But like Moicano... And Benoit's really struggling with the reach. I don't know if Moicano has a big reach advantage, but he's really struggling with the distance. Seems like he's not getting the shit right. To be fair, Benoit has gone through like war-torn countries over and over again, and he's invaded war-torn countries as a soldier. So I presume that like this isn't the worst situation that he's been in. Bro, the thing that's honestly surprised me the most, like I knew that Moicano's fucking jiu-jitsu was good going into this fight. I didn't think he was going to be able to do Benoit Saint Denis like he is. But his jab, man, his jab is really fucking good. Like, I did not think going into this shit that Moicano would be able to keep Benoit Saint Denis like at his jab's range and just jab him to death. And the great thing about a jab and having a good jab is that he did a lot of the damage in that first round, you know, like fucking him up with that cut. The jab just reopens the cut. Like, ooh! Moicano looked hurt for a second there. Benoit Saint Denis didn't even land anything crazy. Moicano looked hurt. Moicano shoots in on a double leg. It actually looked like a good shot, but he didn't get it. Moicano looked like he hurt him, or Moicano looked like he was hurt for a second there. Looked like his knees kind of buckled a little bit. Paddy versus Moicano would be a good fight. It would be a good fight. Who won the fight still on currently right now? My theory is that Benoit Saint Denis secretly has staff again. You can't really secretly have staff, to be honest. It's on your body. It's either going to be pretty much on his elbow or on his knee. And I don't think he has staff. I don't think so. I think with how bad he performed in his last fight, I think that he'd be wary of stuff and like pull out pretty early. What round is it? I just joined. It's round 2. It's coming to the end of round 2. Moicano had a super dominant round 2. Sorry, Moicano had a super dominant round 1. Benoit Saint Denis has looked better in round 2. See, this round 2 is close though. Like a takedown and some damage on the ground could seal it for Moicano. I think I'm probably leaning towards Benoit Saint Denis right now though. Nice little kick to the body from Benoit. And this is a great round for Benoit Saint Denis because he's just weathered the storm, you know what I mean? He hasn't done anything crazy. He hasn't like fucking really had Moicano in huge trouble. I'd like to see like the replay of when Moicano stumbled back and see was it actually anything. But he's just settled the fight down a little bit. He's got the fight at a good range. His takedown defense looks decent. 1 second, second round is over. I'd probably say, yeah, I'm probably in agreement, Sean. I'm probably in agreement. 19-18 Moicano. 19-18 Moicano. I'd probably give the first round as a 10-8 Moicano. And the second round, I'm saying 10-9 Benoit Saint Denis. Bro, you can just see he's barely able to see out of those eyes, bro. Like, his eyes are so fucked up, he's barely able to see out of it. I wonder if the doctor, is the doctor there, the doctor looking at him? I think the doctor could call this. I don't think he's able to see out of that left eye. The doctor's standing around to look at him. He might be able to just about see out of it, but it looks like it's pretty much fully closed, bro. It looks like it's pretty much fully closed. That right eye he can see out of, definitely, but I'm pretty sure if one eye is shut, they're not going to let him continue. Yeah. This one could be shaky, bro. The doctor could call this shit off. I don't speak any French, so I have no idea what the doctor's saying to him. Oh, no, he's covered the eye now. Now he's in trouble. The doctor doesn't look too satisfied. I don't know what the fuck they're saying because they're speaking in French. I also got no audio. Benoit Saint Denis looks pissed off. Are they going to call this? It looks like that they're going to call it. Yeah, fight's over. Damn. Fight's over. I thought that, man. I thought that fight was going to get stopped. I thought that fight was going to get stopped, bro. Like, you just looked at the eye. It didn't look right, bro. It didn't look right from the start. I fucking knew it was going to get stopped. To be honest, like, do I hate the stoppage? No, because there's shit about, like, the eyes. There's shit about, like, if he gets punched in that eye 10 more times that I don't know, that maybe, I don't know, maybe we have a fucking Bisping situation. But I think if the fighter wants to fight on, that he should be able to. I don't know, to be honest, because I really don't know about, like, the impact and the damage of fighting like that eye. But I am disappointed that that's how the main event ends. Listen, Money Moicano, though. Money Moicano. Who the fuck does Moicano get next? Who do we think Moicano gets next, boys? I'm going to pull up lightweight. Because he's going to jump up in the rankings. That's a big win. That's a big win. That's a big win for Money Moicano. Great win. Fiziev, maybe Fiziev in a comeback fight. I think, well, to be fair, Moicano, I actually didn't realize Moicano was the 11th fighter in the division. This is difficult. You could give him Dariush. Dariush actually hasn't fought in ages. I feel like Dariush is the fight. Who do we think, boys? Who do we think is the guy for Moicano? Moicano versus Paddy, or winner of who Paddy's fighting? I think that... Actually, I didn't realize Paddy Pimlet's 15th. I think that Paddy Pimlet needs to go through somebody. Paddy Pimlet needs to beat somebody. Because Renato Moicano, after this fight, should jump up to about 9. I think he should be 9, just beneath Mateusz Gamrot and Beneil Dariush. And I think that that's probably, I don't know, like, the Paddy Pimlet is the money fight, but I think that this is probably the actual fight you want. I haven't looked at these lightweight rankings in fucking ages.
I thought Paddy was number 7. No, Paddy's deep down in those rankings. Paddy's only real good win is Bobby Green. Gamrot doesn't deserve a main event. I think that, to be fair, I think that Gamrot fight's a tough fight too. Gamrot Moicano is a tough fight. I think it's going to be Dariush Moicano's the fight I'd pick. Dariush Moicano's the fight I'd pick. Make a message saying Moicano versus Gamrot, but make it cursed. Round 1 is a 10-9. Did they actually give the scorecard? I thought they just give Dr. Stoppage. Winner by TKO, round 2, 5 out of 10. Great performance from Moicano, though. What a performance from Moicano. Like, we have to say, the guy's a fucking dog. The guy's, like, I had absolutely no expectation going into that fight that he was going to win. No expectation going into that fight that he was going to win. Round 1 is a 10-8, clearly. Yeah, I think round 1's 10-8. I think that's like a 10-8 without submission attempts because he did like do all the damage and he essentially won that fight in round 1. Like he did nothing in round 2. He reopened the cut a little bit in round 2, but it's not like it got any worse. Moicano versus Dariush, Chandler, Gamrot, and perhaps Hooker. I think Dariush or Gamrot is the one. Dariush or Gamrot is one. I would like to see him against Paddy Pimblett, but I'm not sure what it is. Humanity won tonight. BSD Glaciers are gone. Listen, I'm just happy that the French lost the fight at the end. I'm just happy that the French lost one. See, the thing is, though, that fucking, like, Moicano against Dariush and Moicano against Gamrot, like, those fights are just going to be so boring. Like, they're going to be boring as fuck. When Moicano talks, listen, he's going to get a performance bonus for that shit, too. He's going to get a performance bonus for sure. Nice little chain from 2. I want a chain like that. I want a chain like Moicano has. That little cross chain. Round 1 was a 10-7. Nah, 10-7 is crazy. You need to be like super close to finishing someone for it to be a 10-7. At 10-8, yeah. At 10-8's right. First French loss since Cornell. Bro, Jonathan Brito got robbed. I can't believe what they did to my boy. I can't believe what they did to my boy, Jonathan Brito. I really can't believe it. I think every stream you should matchmake. Well, I can matchmake the rest of the guys. Matchmaking, Nasruddin Imamov is going to get the loser of Robert Whittaker and Khamzat Chimaev, or the loser of whoever, like, actually might get Izzy. I don't want to see him get Izzy. I think he's going to get the loser of Khamzat Chimaev and Robert Whittaker. Then who else was on the shit? Who's the fight before that? Oh yeah, give that little French bum, William Gomes, give him Josh Emmett. I want to see Josh Emmett end his fucking career. All-timer post-fight talk? You mean post-fight interview? Fucking moron. These fucking stupid fucks in here, post-fight talk. The fuck is a post-fight talk, dickhead? To be fair, Brandmore St. Denis cannot see out of that eye, bro. He looks like me when I have hay fever, bro. He looks like me when I have hay fever, when I just wake up, my eyes are just like fucking 3 times the size of what they should be. 10-8, Renato opened the cut and won the round. I feel sorry for Benoit St. Denis because it's not even like it is a real loss, don't get me wrong. It's like an actual loss, like it's a deserved loss. But I mean that it's like, it's not how he wanted to go out, you know what I mean? It's not like he got KO'd, it's not like he got submitted. He didn't do anything to lose. Like, he couldn't do anything to not lose that fight. He didn't have anything in it. I remember someone fucking told me before that it was a Nazi symbol on his chest, and I was like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? No, it's not a Nazi symbol. The whole round was Moicano controlling and beating the hell out of him. Yeah, no, it's a 10-8. That's a 10-8. BSD is still young. Yeah, no, he still is definitely young. 2 lost on the bounce. I want to see him bounce back from this shit too. Difficult to get beat like that in front of your home fans, though. I still can't believe that they robbed my boy Anderson. They robbed my boy Anderson bad. Disgusting robbery. Disgusting nation. Realistically, the biggest takeaway from all of this, the biggest talking point from all of this is the French are a disgusting nation of disgusting people, and I wish nothing but the worst for them. I wish nothing but the worst for them. But anyway, boys, I appreciate you all tuning in. I appreciate you all watching the stream. We will be back next week for UFC 307. I will have a video talking about this event going up in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Make sure to, like, sub, all that YouTube shit. And I'll